Why?
I think I think that's I think that's at the very beginning of the recording now.
Why?
I think last time there was one, I think it was the second one where we had an awkward moment of silence and then we started. And I think this past one, on the third one, I think it was Artie or Codex or someone said something right away, and then now we have Y as the beginning.
Why? There you go. There's the title of this the video. Why?
Why? Oh,
I actually used your videos earlier today.
Oh shit! Really?
In fact,
nice.
Yeah, I had to review certain voices.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was debating if I wanted to actually
use the same voice.
Imagine. I was debating if I wanted to do timestamps for those like I do for D and Dave, but like I don't have the energy to do it.
That's fair.
But
that's fair. It was convenient.
Yeah, that's the idea. I kind of wish I could do it for ICNA, but
I mean,
I also meant to type up like a full recap, but I did not have the time to. / forgot that I needed to do it when I did have the time.
That's big mood.
Yeah. You guys ever have that where you're like, oh man, I don't have the time to do this now. I'll have to remember to do it later. And then it becomes later and you have the time, but your brain doesn't remember that you're supposed to do something during that?
I found, especially with homework, a lot of the times if I say I'll do it later, I may as well just say I'm not going to do it.
Yep.
Homework.
God, you're so lucky.
I remember those days.
I'm so jealous.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Actually, no.
Codex is becoming a full-time nighttime streamer now.
Nice.
I had one stream.
It was so wild though.
It went on like for an hour longer than I wanted to.
Now you see what happened. Like that's why. That's the night streams. That's what happens every single time.
It really is.
It's true. Every night stream is longer than you expect it to be.
I think every stream is longer than you expect it to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Codex, you're pretty good at just being like, all right, it's time to go, bye.
Right, that is true. I am so jealous. You have no Midwestern goodbye at all, which I guess is fair.
Except for that time he went for 12 hours. Are we
days,
forgetting about that?
Oh yeah, I like how you said when we raided into GG, you're like, he did 12 hours as a joke, and it just cracked me up.
Oh man,
that was the best. Actually, it was 13 hours and 45 minutes.
I remember that because I was watching you stream and then I went and did like all of my errands. I came back and you were still going on the same game.
It's wild.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were there in the morning. I don't know if you said anything.
I was watching most of the day. I just was lurking because I was like, buying shit. I think you finished when we were like in the car coming home or something.
Oh fuck, nice.
Yeah, I was definitely shocked. I raided in, but I didn't look at. I don't think I looked at your time or something like that, or maybe I looked at it as I saw you, and I just raided in and was like, "Oh, you've been going forever." So it was like 11 and a half hours in at that point. You were like finishing Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh my god, I love it.
At that point, like you can't just leave, right? Like you just got raided.
Yeah, exactly. That's how that works.
I was like, oh, bye.
All right.
Did we stall long enough for you to write an entire recap?
No, I wasn't even trying. bold to assume I was.
I mean, to be fair, I mean,
appreciate that.
We didn't really have a ton happen other than like
the actual heist.
You know, like the actual thing we were supposed to do from the beginning.
Yeah, the entire stealing of the egg, the one thing we've stolen this whole time. Yeah.
Yep.
The whole goal
one job
of the
I don't know, TG. You stole that one woman's heart, and
the janitor, the janitor
stole a lot more than her heart. That's for sure.
Oh my god!
Stole her job. Like her whole livelihood is ruined now.
That is fair. Poor Tarish.
She had a good afternoon though. She had a good afternoon, so you know. That's the thing.
Hey, Siswatch, thanks for including me in the go live tweet this time, by the way, too.
That's funny.
Did I forget to do that last time?
Yeah, that was my little sad face.
Little sad face.
Oh, was it really?
You mentioned
That's
everybody
funny.
else. Not me.
Yeah, I don't remember that. It's literally not part of my memory.
TG
So-
who?
TG who? Cool. Yeah. You know, I guess I'll throw your name in there, TG. You're like sort of there. TG isn't cool enough. That's what Kate says.
Well, yeah, of course she says that.
Is this an obligatory poor GG moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
can we stop modding Lazy Kates in everybody's channels? It's very
I think I need to mod her next. I don't.
Yeah,
No.
I think
I think she's just a
I was gonna say,
VIP.
You shouldn't have said that because the only way that I mod people is absolutely completely arbitrary.
don't.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
Oh, I mean, I would never mod someone I don't trust, but it is entirely random.
Mm.
Like when it happens, it's just like, yeah, you know, what? I like doing this today. So
Hey, Kate's.
Kate's supposed to get modded.
She's already asking for it. in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, it's already been it. Kate's wants those swords.
I mean,
I hate it.
I hate it. I love it.
anyway.
Oh, are we ready for the recap now? Now that I just took a bite of cookie?
Yes,
I
sir.
mean,
Yeah.
I felt it. I felt
You-
it. I had to say something.
What was it? I think
I'm
I was
also-
watching a...
I know. I'm
What?
also waiting. I'm waiting for you to start so I could actually like eat my dinner.
Oh, okay. You want to use me so that you can eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
entertain us.
Oh, I just started eating. I've been eating the whole time, honestly.
Yeah, just
Nice.
everybody just shovel things in their mouth.
I'm
for a
not
little
brave
bit.
enough. I'm
It'll be
not brave
great.
enough to do it with my mic
The
on.
beginning part of the stream is just going to be eating stream.
Oh, God.
It'll be great.
Man, I ate my food already.
Sorry.
I got it from
dude.
Panera,
Yeah.
by the way, TG. It's a
Got
Panera
it.
cookie.
I've kind of figured. I wasn't sure though.
Yeah, it was a free Panera cookie today.
I mean,
Damn.
you
Yeah.
usually make them, so
Yeah, but I don't get them for free if I make them.
yeah.
Not
But
always.
You
mean-
still pay with your time.
I mean,
What?
You still pay the labor. You just don't pay the convenience cost.
Well, no, I don't pay. I don't pay for it at all.
But you
I don't
make it,
pay-
right?
What? Yeah, when I make it, I have to pay.
So you,
To
you,
buy
just have
them.
to, you just have to make it. Like that's still time.
Yeah. Well, I have to pay the time and to make it. I don't get cookies for free unless they're like left over at the end of the day and the charity donations don't come to pick it up.
You ever just like Panera corporate guys close your ears real quick. Do you ever just like make a little bit too much so that you can like have some at the end of the day? Like
No. I have quote unquote broken things before. Usually, what happens is I like accidentally break it a little bit, and I could probably fix it. And I go, "It's too much trouble to fix it. Does anybody want this? Because I broke it." Usually, muffins like split, and you could probably just put it out there anyways. But I'm like, I don't want to put this out there, and I give it to somebody. Because you can't
That's
sell
actually pretty
broken
cool.
merchandise. Like low key, you're not supposed to sell broken merchandise. It like looks bad. So
Yeah, no one's gonna
Yeah.
buy it.
we can
Like
even,
produce.
Adoptables.
even in my
Yeah.
warehouse, like we'll have like
What?
one little box that's like slightly battered. They're like, nope, you gotta adjust it out, damage it. It's no good. It's like
yeah, yep.
oh, like I would
Yeah.
have bought that, but okay.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the
they did
greenhouse,
a-
I usually take home the most pathetic, sad things. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, adoptables. You can just
Yeah.
adopt them, you know.
Yeah, get it also if they make it and if like if they make an order wrong, like they just throw it away usually. So it's like, if it's like a finished order, like last week I got a full ass turkey BLT for free.
Wow.
They just like walked up the line, walked up and were like, "Hey, do you want this BLT? We made it for an order, but it was the wrong order." So I
Nice.
was like, "Yeah, I'm not going to turn down a BLT." So I got a free BLT. It was nice. A free LT if you want.
a free
Free
my
LT.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, excuse me.
So it didn't have bacon on it.
It did have
Yeah.
bacon.
Well,
It was free bacon.
It was a free BLT.
Yeah, it was well, yeah. I mean,
oh my god.
don't take away from my
No!
dad joke, TT.
Did you steal the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air joke just now?
Is it?
Is that
BLT, bread, lettuce, tomato?
bread, lettuce, tomato? Is that Man, dude, I don't remember enough of that show to know if that is a joke from
Yeah, I got nothing.
from Fresh Prince. All right, so
should we like start the session, maybe?
Yeah, look.
I thought we said this was gonna be short.
Look, okay.
It's only been half an hour.
It's up to you guys. Yeah, it's not on me. Except this part is on me. So, recap. All right, so yeah, we started in the sewers. You guys crept your way through the sewers, tactily navigating your way through them in order to find. You guys actually didn't know what you were looking for at first. I'm 90% certain you guys spent the first bit not actually knowing where you were going until eventually deciding that you wanted to find the museum and pop up into it. You intellectually avoided a cavern that had a bunch of crystals on it and found the proper way, quote-unquote proper way, into the museum, popping up into a no longer used bathroom that was now a storage area. Most of the party stayed in the storage area while Ophelia turned into a Philippiter and crept through the museum, locating both two guards that were playing cards in a break room down the hall, a third guard that was stalking the hallway, and reconfirming the egg. Ophelia managed to also managed to get into the break room and locate what they assumed was the device to disable the magic around the egg. After reconvening with the group, they completely failed. Everybody failed to detect the janitor walking back to the storage room who discovered them. But thanks to Eric's quick thinking, he managed to fire off a charm person and make buddies with the janitor, who was then completely manipulated into being a tool for the heist.
He was so happy to do that, though.
He was, you know what? He was doing his best. He was just being a helpful guy, and so he led you guys to the heist, to the heist location, the room with the egg in it. Mm-hmm. You eventually, after deliberation, came up with a plan to have Ashwin and Adrian wait for the magic to drop, so to then grab the egg. Meanwhile, Eric and Ophelia decided to go and using the janitor, lead the guards away from the guard room, rush in, and finish the disable the magic around the egg. Not before forgetting. Remember that they forgot to pick up the rope. So you had a little tense moment where you guys had to run back, grab the rope, and get out of sight before the guards ran in. But you were able to do that successfully. Disable the magic around the egg. Ashwin and Adrian grabbed the egg. Adrian making a mark on the pillar that held the egg of the cult of Ashandara. And Ashwin failing to hide the egg quite spectacularly, doing a very poor job of it, only to get caught by the guard who normally patrols the hallway, coming back and seeing you guys red-handed with the egg in your bag. He initially resisted Charm Person from Eric, but luckily barely failed Charm Person from Ophelia, and became, I guess, enchanted. We call it enchanted. Into believing that you all were friendly mercenaries hired to defend the egg, and that the cultists who were after the egg were outside in the front yard. He raged, ran out into the front, and tried to find the cultists to chase down, while you guys, under the help of a pass without trace spell, ventured out behind him and snuck through the slums and back into the sewers, where you guys are currently taking refuge briefly knowing that Ophelia has unwittingly revealed the sewers as a potential place where the cultists might be, and you need to find somewhere else to hide away for the remaining 7-ish hours before the handoff happens with Tig.
If I recall as well, we had another conversation with good old Spore Mom at the end of last session.
Yep. Did.
I don't think I have any questions from that still.
Okay.
But
it was a short channeling, I guess.
Did the rest of the party see that? I know we kind of talked about it, but it was also the very end.
Yeah, I think everybody was kind of tired at that point, but yeah, the rest of the group saw it. You guys had like a small conversation, but we decided to leave off actually coming up with a proper plan until you guys were going to do it over Discord. I don't know if that ever happened. But yeah, did you guys come up with a plan in the off time?
We were supposed to come up with a plan.
Yeah, that was the decision.
We
talked
talked 100%.
I'm sorry, I've been working on campaign writing. But
Definitely not me.
imagine.
You know, it'd be funny though. We should just like give the egg to the cult.
But
Is this in character?
No.
Well,
I feel like Adrian would say that in character, though. I think that's completely out of character.
I mean, she would. That is something she considered. I mean, she literally drew their sign just to cause chaos. There's no other reason.
I mean, it does give us an action. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it's definitely helpful, but it's not on purpose.
Yeah. Well, I have an idea, possibly, that we could lay low with Cerita. And I have a couple spells left, and I have a little bit
You
of a
gotta
plan.
charm Cerita?
Maybe, but I might not have to, because of another thing that I may have set up earlier.
I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to see us ever again.
No. But I don't know.
To be fair, I don't remember if she actually said that explicitly. She just kind of rushed you guys out of the store and was like, "All right,
She
go.
clearly
Get out of here."
didn't like us, but maybe she wouldn't welcome us as friends, but maybe as family.
So cold.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't say that she hates us, but as the moment she heard the word Tig, not even the name,
It was clearly Tig.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what it was.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know if it would be guaranteed to work, but I do still have spells at my disposal, and if we wait a little bit longer in the sewers, I will have more spells at my disposal, in case that goes sideways.
How far into the sewers are we? Just the first junction, right? Like that the 5 lane junction. Okay.
Oh wait, that's right, because we went through the actual like overworld in the town to get back to the.
Yeah, we're just sitting in that first one, I think, with the water.
Oh, because I remember we were talking about like maybe like how to get out or how to get to the docks or how to get to the walls.
Yeah. Because we found the other labels for the other pathways. Also, Codex, you've got some weird feedback going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Am I the only one who's hearing that?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh.
No, I'm hearing it. Yeah, it's a little like machine-y or something like that, or like I don't know. I don't know how to
I
describe
was
it.
trying to gaslight Grim, but
Oh,
you know.
oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look,
I'm
I
sorry.
know, you know, God,
Was it like
I'm
the whole
bad at
time?
gaslighting, apparently.
damn.
Codex, it's not that bad. It's just like every once in a while I'll hear a little like it's like a teeny little dubstep sound, but it's so tiny. It's very on my end.
That
it's
doesn't
very
help me.
A teeny dubstep sound? No, it
Well,
sounds like
it
feedback
is-
on your mic.
Not to me. It sounds like a transformer sound or some shit.
It is
Yeah.
hot. It is hot in the room. I do have a fan on for the first time. It might be that.
No.
Could be the fan.
No, it
No?
sounds like electrical. Is it like plugged in all the way?
It sounds electrical.
Yeah, it doesn't
It does.
sound like background noise. It sounds like something's going on with the actual hardware of your mic.
Sean Black told you to turn off your vibrator, Codex.
No.
That does actually sound a little.
I
bit.
I mean, when I open OBS, it doesn't really look different.
I don't hear it anymore.
It's mostly
I
when you
would just
talk, and
jiggle
even
the
then, it's
cord.
very quiet.
Yeah.
It has to be the fan then.
No, it sounds
I
like
don't know, dude.
it sounds like your mic.
Look, listen to the recording when we're done. You'll see.
If it's, I guess it should be on there. Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Theoretically.
It's okay. We're fine.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
It's only a short session. We're good.
Yeah.
I think every time we say that, we're just adding another 10 minutes on.
At least.
Well, the thing is-
At least.
It
I mean,
will be
was
short.
this
We just have to start.
Yeah,
I was
was
already-
40 minutes counted in the 2-hour estimate.
Well, actually, we're only at 21
yeah.
minutes in the
This-
recording, but
Yeah, the extra, the 2 hours was including all of this banter, but because I anticipated the banter and extended the time, undoubtedly it's going to be like a 3-hour thing now. It's just assured at this point.
anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Did we debrief after the mother conversation? After the definitely not suspicious conversation in the sewer? I don't think we did.
I think you just kind of sat down and did that, while the rest of us were just like, "Damn, we're alive. What do we do?"
Yeah, like debrief the party, you mean? I don't think
Yeah.
you said. I think we ended.
I don't think we talked
ended
about it.
with the end of the
Yeah,
conversation.
we ended with the mother conversation.
Okay.
Mother.
Mother. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Ophelia just went like Blair Witch straight in the corner.
Well, I was in the center, and I think there was some weird fey magic going on. I don't think you guys could actually hear the conversation or
We
see
like
could
one
her.
away
see
from
your
us.
lips move and stuff, but
Yeah.
couldn't hear anything. But I don't know if anybody noticed. That was just how it was described.
I think that's probably up to you all.
Yeah. Depends on whether your characters would have noticed or not. I'm not going to have you guys roll to have noticed it. It's not like it was not like something that was hard to notice. It's just whether your characters would have even been paying attention and if they're not.
Hmm.
This is all you guys. I can't.
We're literally just waiting for the time to go up.
Yeah, if we just stay here for 8 hours, we'll be fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Oh, actually,
I
one
mean-
final question. Did we, when we were getting briefed by Tig, he said it was on the other side of customs, or
Yeah.
was his bar? So we have to go through customs.
His bar is
Eventually
right
pay off.
here. Yeah, his bar is where the whale is at. You know that whale is?
Right.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
His
Okay,
an alley
well-
near there.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
you will
wait.
have to go through the gate at some point.
Wait,
But he did let
Ooh.
you know
wait.
shifts change close.
Is that the square building that pokes out into the wall, or is it the
Yeah.
one in front of it? So,
So this big thing right here, this big square one, this is it's the little tiny one. Sorry, this
Oh.
big one is actually a lighthouse.
ah,
That's a lighthouse that's been positioned and it kind of hangs slightly over the wall. This small one down here is the
Okay.
beached whale. That's the
We're
bar.
meeting him in like the alley, like behind.
Yeah, it's like there's like a
just like a little nook.
yeah, there's like a little alley back here. At least that's what he described. There's an alley near that place. So it's not really an alley per se, but it's a yeah, a little tiny bit of pathway.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it right now?
Right now it's about 1 a.m.
1 a.m. Okay.
Give or take. I think that's where we determined.
Yeah, I think we said it was 7 hours. I think so.
Yep.
I don't know if I have it written down.
Yeah, I don't know, and I didn't listen that in depth. I didn't go all the way there for the last session, so.
Well, do we think we're safe in this sewer? Do we think they're gonna check? Do we want to lay low here until morning?
Well, I think it is a good idea to lay low. Not sure. I'm not sure if the sewers would be good, or... I mean, we know a few people in the city. I'm a little bit worried that the sewers are... I'm afraid I don't know. Remember that guard? We told him that the cultists... Well, I told him the cultists are going to be going through the sewers. I don't know if that was also under... He was under a charm, so I don't know if it wasn't entirely false either, so I don't know if they'd actually try to come down here.
Then there's the actual cultists who apparently do use the sewers.
That is also fair. You know, I mean, I don't think they'd give us as much trouble as the guards would, but...
Quick out-of-character question. How long has it been since we left the museum proper? Is it like 10, 15 minutes, you think? Not even?
Yeah, about that. It hasn't been too long.
Okay.
So the guard would still be under the charm person.
I was more asking that because like one guard just ran out into the front of the city just screaming about cultists and egg theft. Yeah, I'm sure someone woke up from that.
Both the guard and the janitor are still under the charm person for now. The janitor's is probably expiring somewhat soon.
Okay.
But that doesn't that also doesn't excuse the 2 guards that weren't charmed. Actually 3, but you guys never met the 4th guard. And also it's a little bit... There's some like thing going on about whether stealing the egg would be considered harmful to some extent to the guard if he came back and discovered that the egg was stolen. But so you don't know if he'd still be charmed by pure spell. Like, time has passed. This is when I cast the spell. He should theoretically still be charmed. But you also don't know how that's going to work out.
Oh, I guess, it's not concentration, but it's a spell. Would we know we wouldn't know it would still be active, or if it had been dropped?
No, I would rule no.
Okay.
Not without, like, actively interacting with him, right? You don't feel, it's not like a thing where you have, like, a
it's not concentration, so... Yeah, okay.
And either way, I would consider it a reasonable assumption that they will be coming through the sewers at some point, whether it's from the charmed guard who tells them that the cultist stole the egg and went into the sewers, or from them searching the sewers just naturally. You would assume that would be one of the first places they would check.
Yeah. And I think did the mother mention that a little bit?
I probably remember.
I probably should have went back and actually listened through that again.
Yeah, same. But because it was late and I was tired. She might have, or at least mentioned enough that you could reasonably assume the sewers wouldn't be incredibly safe to stay.
Yeah. Well,
in other words, it's not good for anybody in the party to assume that the sewers is not the safest place to be right now.
Well, I'm not sure how. Actually, another good question. How long have we been sitting here? Would it have been like 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, maybe 5 minutes.
Okay,
most.
So not short rest, not long enough for a short rest.
No, it was just long enough to have a short conversation with the mother.
Well, I would suggest... Obviously, I think we should get out of here. I don't think the sewers are a good place to be right now. I'm kind of leaning toward Cerita, going back there. I know she might not be the most friendliest with us, considering everything that's happened so far. But I mean, if worse comes to worse, I do have a few spells at my disposal still.
I don't think we're welcome back there.
I don't know. I am fairly confident that we could get back in there.
I mean, wasn't she already talking about having guards keeping an eye on her shop, and then they're going to have 4 hooded individuals filing in? That doesn't seem a bit suspicious.
I mean, I'm sure we could figure out something, but I don't really. I mean, where else are we going to go? I mean, did you... I mean, there's Tarish, but I think we've pretty much ruined her life. I don't think that's...
Yeah, let's not do that one.
You sure?
To interject,
Yes.
Logically speaking, you guys might not have ruined her life yet. Considering that they might have waited until after the egg was stolen to fire her, waiting
fair.
to see what would happen.
Well, I mean, either way, I don't know if that's a good idea, considering how closely connected she is. And that's, I don't know, that seems...
That
she already knows what we look like.
That's true. The halfling fellow did welcome me into his room, not in the same way. Don't say anything. But
I mean,
he said he gave me a hotel number, and if we brought him some alcohol, he might put us up. But I feel like the guards might be routinely checking any of the inns to make sure no one's stowed away there. We also got to think, if we're going to go anywhere above land, we need to be doing that now before the entire city is aware of the theft.
Either that, or we try and leave the city through the sewers.
Well, I know.
We are going to have to deal with getting past the border guard as well for to get back towards the boat and the beach whale.
I mean, think about it. All this shit has to go somewhere.
What a lovely thought.
I don't want to think about that, but do we know?
I mean, we literally crawled up a toilet earlier, so I don't think we're too far off.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, if we... Hold on. Yeah, if we need to, I mean, if we need to, like, scout or anything, I can... since we're not taking a break yet, I mean, I can do the whole shape-shifting thing one more time.
What's that going by us, though? A little bit of reconnaissance, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, considering that we have the most important artifact in the city right now in Ashwin's backpack.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Yeah, we should probably try and hide that a little bit better.
Could we maybe remove some of the stuff out of that backpack, make it a little bit more discreet?
Yeah, can we actually do that?
Would one of those frilly fancy dresses have a bit more room inside that we could cover it in there? Could act like a pregnant lady, perhaps. Not myself, but someone that is still able to do some disguising.
I mean, okay. I guess I can. I mean, I'm not as good with people as you are, but...
Just complain about being pregnant and being hot outside. People would run away from you.
I don't know if I'm comfortable doing
true.
that.
Okay, we just stole the most expensive artifact,
I know.
but you can't...
Look, I have standards. Unlike some... Look, I have standards, okay?
And your standards involve not being false pregnant? That's where you draw the line? I'm just trying to make sure I keep you comfortable here.
I mean, well, actually, no, seriously, like, the size of the egg, would that be, like, a plausible... Could we actually do that? Or is I'm imagining the egg is bigger than... Well, also, Ophelia's shorter, so I don't know if that would...
Ophelia would be very pregnant. Very, very
it's
pregnant.
perfect.
talking 7th, 8th trimester, about to pop pregnant.
I don't
It's a lot
know
of
if that
trimester.
would.
No, yeah, right. 7th, 8th month, not trimester.
I was gonna
That's a
say.
lot. That's a long pregnancy. That's a long.
I mean,
pregnancy.
elves. I mean, elven
Yeah, who
pregnancies.
knows what else?
I mean,
elven pregnancies, man.
oh god.
They take a long time to age. It's what they do.
I'm just saying.
Do we
it's a
really not have any better
possibility.
options?
But what other
Ashman, would
options
you
do
be
we have?
amenable to that, or Adrian? We've got options here.
Yes.
I mean, I can disguise myself. I can change how I look. I don't.
No,
know.
no, no. We don't want you to cross your boundaries here. You know, heaven forbid we upset you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't
I'll
brief
remember
that
this.
pregnancy was off the table.
We can.
I'll do it.
You want to do it?
No, but I'll do it.
Look, I can do it if we have no other ideas. I don't.
Thought you had values.
I think the real question is, would it be different if one of us was actually pregnant? Would that have changed this whole operation?
There might have been. I don't know how much time we have.
Huh.
But we need to focus. We can't stay here. We probably shouldn't go up to the top. At least, not for long.
Yeah. I think we should try and. Well, I think we should try and get in somewhere. I don't know. I think Cerita would be fine. Or that weird halfling fellow.
You didn't even meet him. Why are you calling him weird?
I mean, that's how you described him.
He was real weird.
I never met him, but I mean, I kind of got that. That's kind of the emotion I got from when you were talking about it.
I could hear him across the room. He was a little weird.
Yeah, he was quite excited about sand. Well, the one thing is, if we go topside, this might be the one time we can go safely, given, you know, the word may not be fully out yet, or if it is, it's not going to have quite reached everybody. If we try and travel through the sewers, who knows where exactly we're going to be ending up.
I know.
I don't know if we really got much of a. We do have a market indicator here, I believe, which I think is going to get us in that direction.
Okay. But
According to my drawing, it goes that direction. I'm sure that's accurate.
Well, actually, where? Good question. Where is Tig's hotel? Not Tig. Tibley. Sorry, the TI names.
Y'all never
was-
located it.
No. Okay.
No.
Well.
I believe it was
Mark it
called the
down.
Silent Drake, and I don't think you guys you Tibley told you guys that
Yeah, I
that was
never thought we
the
were actually
and
gonna
y'all
go there.
never actually
actually
looked
went there.
for it at all.
Well, if it's going to take us by the market and the temple, I mean, Cerita's is on the way. If we need it.
You really want to see her again, don't you?
I mean, kind of.
Yes.
Kind of. But, I don't know. I don't really know. I think that's either that or her place or the halflings, wherever the fuck that is. I think those are probably our safest options.
I wouldn't try the halfling. Who knows what that fella's up to at the wee hours in the morning, and I don't think he'll necessarily welcome four of us. And we don't have alcohol to bribe him with, I don't believe.
I mean, I am sure it's probably not difficult to find alcohol anywhere. I'm sure we can find something.
I think Cerita might be the best bet, and we either convince her that we'll cut her in, perhaps, with the reward we're going to be getting. Have her take it up with Tig. I'm sure her helping us in this momentous occasion will perhaps be a bargaining chip. Not that she's going to want to deal with them, but if we can sell it, she might buy it.
We don't need to talk
we just
about
hope for the
Tig
best.
with her again. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah.
She's as good a guess as any in my mind. We just got to be aware that we are made people as soon as we are topside. We might have a little bit of disguising, but not enough for 4 of us.
I know. We can figure that out once we get up. I know I can still do it. And
do we go up here, or do we risk trying to find another spot?
To make perception checks, please.
Fuck. Okay. Is that all of us?
Yep.
Perception.
9.
Oh, 9 as well.
Wait, did you add your 6?
Huh?
Did you add to that?
Yeah, I got a 4 and I have a +5.
Holy shit!
We're trying, Codex.
I was.
Look,
I
I'm
was just a little
talking.
surprised.
I'm distracted.
I got 10.
Oh.
Adrian
Shut up.
and Ashwin.
Yes.
Y'all pick up the sounds of shouting coming down from this direction.
Ooh.
And the sounds of many feet.
Again?
Yep. In the direction of the royal district, as it's located, as it's named, I guess. The sounds of many gruff voices, lots of shouting, stomping of feet, that sort of thing, coming down the tunnel of the sewer. And Adrian, you think you can just barely catch the flicker of lights shining off of the sides of the walls in the sewer.
So Adrian's gonna hold up her hand and go, wait, you guys hear that? We need to move now.
What?
I hear it.
Sewer?
What?
Top
Where
side.
we're moving.
Okay. Should we just go to the market, or do you think they're gonna catch up with us?
Market it is. Let's go.
Okay.
Market.
I'm gonna pass without a trace. My last 2nd level.
Okay.
Wait. Do we know how to reopen the... Or wait, do we...
Yeah, there's like a little arrow thing that you have to
We
move.
There's a
we did it
button.
before.
Yeah, there's a button.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we had talked about that.
Yeah, there was a button that closed it.
Imagine coming all this way and just being stuck.
Being stuck in the sewer.
Oh my god, yeah.
Um,
Anyway, yeah, pass without a trace. Up so we
Cool.
get stealth bonus.
Wonderful. Awesome. We'll just do one stealth check for the whole group at disadvantage because you guys are going to be hurrying a little bit.
But +10. Plus
I'll do it.
whatever.
You said disadvantage?
Yep.
Alright. Too lazy to change it, so I'm just gonna roll 2.
You do you, boom.
+10.
Oh.
19.
With a +9, that is 19. Okay. Cool. God damn. I rolled a 1 for the guards. One of the
I
guards
don't feel
rolled a 1.
bad.
I rolled a couple of them, but
We don't
all right.
know what it's for, though.
Yeah, one of the guards is not.
It's
not,
probably
doing it.
It's probably that guy we charmed.
Doesn't get paid
Probably
enough.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, poor guy.
Cool.
I kind of feel
you
bad
guys-
for him.
I wonder if you get like a hangover after you wake up from being
I
charmed.
don't-
Like, you just,
I don't know. I kind of feel bad for him.
You guys rush off down the corridor labeled the market district, religious / market district to be sure. As you guys make your way down,
We're not going back up the... Are we going... So we're going through the sewers.
I thought you guys were going through the sewers.
Are we
I
going
thought
through
that
the
was
sewers?
Well, okay, yeah, that's a good
Right now.
question then. Are you guys going through the sewers, or are you guys getting back up topside?
I thought that's what it meant. So
But it's not what that you can't say that and have two options. Which option is it?
I
Adrian's
assume
are towards
sewers.
Yes.
the religious market.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what are you
one's
talking
better?
about? Yes. So, sewers?
Sewers, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are going through the sewer.
Yeah.
All right. Running through the sewers. Unlike your paths that head towards the Royal District and the Palace District, this tunnel is kind of marked with all sorts of like little tiny tunnels coming off of it that you would assume go to various residences with toilets or what used to be toilets. You guys are running for quite a bit. It's a decent trek, maybe 20-30 minutes. It's been about long enough that your charm persons would have worn off by now, for what it's worth. Until you do finally come to another junction. You guys can give me a survival check if you want to figure out about where you would be after traveling.
Is that like a group?
I'll do. Yeah, you guys just do a group
Or separately? Because I can do it unless. Are you proficient in survival? Is Ashwin good at it?
I wouldn't say I'm like terrible, but you could do it.
Okay. I'm probably gonna roll terribly anyway, but you know, it's a 7 + 5 is 12.
Okay. You're not quite sure exactly where you're at, but you based on how far you traveled, you're like thinking you're somewhere here, like around that market square area. At this point, it does shoot off into two paths. One that heads what you think is south-ish, and the other that continues east.
Are they labeled?
One of them is. One says religious district, and the other does not have a label. Make an investigation check. Anybody that's looking at the walls at this junction.
I am not going to do this one. That's okay.
I could do that one. Let's see. 15.
15? All right, you locate a small square with a triangle on it.
Ooh. Look at this triangle.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know there'd be such a intricate.
Did you draw that yourself?
Pointing it out to the rest of the group. Yeah, Eric, this is like what you pressed to close up the sewer once you guys got to the bottom. It looks like the buttons you guys have used previously.
Yeah, that's what we can probably exit here. I don't know how much of a commotion it's gonna make, though.
I know.
Oh, that's true.
Not sure we have a choice at this point, do we? What was the? You said it was a fork. One way went where? Did you say?
One direction going east, just about direct east, and one going south-ish.
Okay, but they weren't labeled.
One is the one going
district.
south is labeled religious district.
Okay, gotcha.
So are we leaving here at the market, or are we leaving at the temple? And wait, actually, also, sorry, DM. Cerita's place is the one that's starred, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not a DM question. That's
okay, you're the
map.
one. Okay, you're
That's
the one
your
who pointed
determination.
it out to us. And okay. Anyway.
Y'all marked the map. Y'all got to remember what the marks are.
Oh, okay, all right. Actually,
I don't think we should be going to the religious district, given that might be swarming with guards investigating the cult.
Or the cult itself, looking for us.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I hate cults.
Yeah, I know they suck, right? I actually
Kinda
really don't
weird.
like them. They do set me off a little bit. I don't like those people very much.
I'd say let's try it here and test our luck. I'd say Ashwin probably go last. We don't need, or at least not first, so that the egg's not topside immediately.
Did we do anything about the egg, by the way? Did we?
I don't know.
Did we
anything about the egg?
We didn't we just discussed it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Did
you
we-
didn't actually change anything. You guys were like, I don't know what to
sure
do.
We just
You
hide it
guys
better
try
in the
covering
back.
that up.
I'll cover
You
it
guys
up
try
now.
covering up. I'll go topside and check it out.
Okay.
And,
Do you-
All right.
I'll
Do you want me to?
spin the triangle.
I can make myself look different.
I will let you guys either take 5 minutes to take a 10 on a stealth check to try to cover up the egg. You can use disguise self with the egg, or you can take 10 minutes and take a 20 on a stealth check to hide the egg.
Do we get past without a trace on the egg?
No.
No.
I had to try.
Nope.
Wait, I think. Wait,
It's a
okay.
shame.
Yeah. What did we have it at before?
Because you're actively hiding the egg. You're not like trying to. It's not a creature getting a stealth check. This is basically you guys doing a stealth check for the egg. It's more of an object than a creature.
And how long?
That makes sense.
How long did it take us to travel down this part of the sewer? Decently fast.
Yeah, it was decent. You guys were hurrying a bit, so it was decently fast. It wasn't too bad. Maybe a half an hour at most. You guys are going a lot quicker than when you were walking topside before, so you're covering more ground.
So if they were running after us, we'd probably have 10 minutes. I think that's my educated guess.
Adrian is gonna just like listen really quick to see if she can still hear anything behind us.
Sure, give me a perception check.
6.
Yeah,
that'll show.
Perfect. Like you guys seem fine. Like it's almost quiet enough. You're like, maybe we lost him.
I mean, we have gotten far enough. I think we could actually. We need to hide it better, obviously, if we're going to be going out into the marketplace.
I'll also walk behind Ashwin just to kind of hide it a little bit better.
Okay, so how are you hiding it? Are you guys taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes? You just gonna hide it and hope that you do better than 10 or 20? What's the plan here?
Do we want to do 10 minutes? I'm fine with 10 minutes.
Here's a quick question. What is the lighting situation in the city? Like street lights and magic?
They use what effectively are gems that are lit up that light the pathway. Where you guys are going to be coming up closer to the market district, there are a lot more lights, a lot more gems that are up. It was a little more sparse closer to the sewers and in the slums, but in this area it's going to be a little more lit up than it was.
Okay.
So are we doing the 10 minutes then?
10 minutes then? Are we assuming 10?
All right, I'll go topside for at least not necessarily the full 10 minutes, but while they're doing that.
Are you sure you don't want me to?
You gonna be able to talk your way out of getting in trouble coming out of the sewer live? We don't know what's up there.
I know, but
they'll be fine. You gotta have faith.
I'm just a little.
All right, George Michael.
I don't know. I'm just a little worried that you're gonna get caught because they know what you look like. And you can't disguise yourself, can you?
Not anymore. Are you gonna be able to disguise yourself multiple times, or is this?
I can do it. I can do it whenever.
That's really weird.
Thank you.
If you want to go for it. That's fine. That makes more sense.
Or would it be better if I just went as like a spider again? I guess it's probably more conspicuous because then the whole. Never mind.
Yeah, the giant sewer will run up. I don't think it's gonna matter exactly what creature steps out of it if someone's around.
That would be kind of funny. Or it'd be even funnier to do the scorpion to do Kelimir.
Had you turned to Kelimir?
I mean, I think so, because, Kelimir doesn't have a swimming or a fly speed. And I could probably extrapolate, maybe poorly, from the tiny scorpion we saw.
Did you just assume that Kelimir can't swim or fly?
Well, I mean, it's a giant scorpion, right? Like, I don't... Because that's a rules thing. I can only wild shape into stuff. Oh, wait, I think there's a CR limit, too.
There's a CR limit, and Giant Scorpion is a CR 3.
Fuck. Okay, never mind
for your
then.
purposes.
Never mind. That would be funny, though.
It'd be like a small Kelimir. How many people have actually seen this scorpion, after all?
Yeah, you could turn into a normal... You've seen a normal-sized
I know we did. Yeah, never mind. No, we'll just go... I'll just do whatever. It'll be fine.
Okay, so Ophelia's going to disguise themselves and then head up topside to keep watch for the 10 minutes while you guys try to hide the egg. Right?
Or do we want to wait till like halfway through, like 5 minutes in, or like shorter than that?
Is hiding the egg really gonna matter if they know exactly what we all look like?
That depends. Depends if they know that we have it.
Yeah, but like, if they make us,
well,
I don't know how much.
With that, what about with other eyewitnesses?
We're also losing time here, and we got potentially guards on our trail. I don't know if we even need to stuff it. I think it might just be leave well enough alone and let's stay out of sight.
Okay.
I like that.
Well, do you want
I don't like just lurking for 10 minutes here. Let's go topside and go from there. You want to check it out very quickly there?
Yeah, I can.
So you're not going to make any attempt to hide the egg any better. You're just going to go topside real quick, check it out, and then bolt.
Because we hit it slightly, right? We got it to like a 12 or something, I think.
Wasn't it like an 11?
Yeah, you guys, it's something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Still not great, but it was better than, I think, the 6 or something like that.
We improved it a little bit.
I would like to say
while you were running through the scums, you guys, the slums, the slums, you guys hit it a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole time we were talking, Adrian was definitely behind Ashwood, just kind of like fiddling with it, trying to make it fit better.
Get the fuck in there.
Can we get a +1?
No.
She didn't have any.
No.
No.
Oh no, Adrian's not used to backpacks.
Okay.
Let's check it out up top side, and we can hide it better in Cerita's.
Yeah.
Okay, who's heading up first?
I'll do it. I'll disguise self as probably a human, different facial features. Probably someone we've probably seen around the city. Inevitably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guitarish.
Some random guy. No, I don't want to do Dragonborn because then like it's illusory, so like they're like the face, you can pass a hand through the face. It's weird.
Oh, I was definitely joking just then.
Right.
I mean, I did think about doing like a Dragonborn or something, but I don't think that would work very well with disguise self.
Male, female, doesn't matter.
We'll just go with some guy.
Some dude.
Some guy.
Ophelia turns into some dude and just kind of goes up.
And some dude is the first person they see.
Yep. Somebody roll D100 for me. Percentile dice.
Whoa.
Do you want me to?
Codex, I swear.
What?
If you put this in his brain and now it's happening.
Okay, wait, I'll do it.
Okay.
Where's my... Okay, I found him. Oh, shit. Okay, this might sound impossible, but I got 0.
Oh, that's 100.
Wow, wow.
That's 100.
Oh, that's 100, really?
Yeah, 0, 0, 0.
Sounds impossible.
Yeah, that counts as 100.
Not 100?
Yeah,
it's
100.
not 1?
No, because
technically you can't get 0 because it always counts it as high instead of low.
Yeah, the lowest possible number you can get is a 1.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
and
okay.
then the highest
100.
is the 100.
Which also sounds impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought I got
0 sounds impossible, 100 sounds impossible. We just go with 100.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Both outcomes are probably funny.
Yeah, they're great. We're going with 100 though, because that's how I always go. So some dude climbs out of the sewer, and some dude looks around. Nobody in the market area really. It seems to have cleared out for the most part for the night. It's late enough in the night. It's getting around that like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock time frame. And you can still kind of hear sounds coming from like the nearby buildings around the area, but it's pretty easy to assume that most people have moved on to parties inside of like taverns and such like that, rather than continuing to be in the market square where it's dark. And even with the little crystal lights that are glinting, it's still pretty dark outside.
What the hell?
Do I see any guards?
Coast is clear. Not in the market area.
No. Okay. I didn't think about this. I guess it's open, right? Do we emerge out of a fountain?
Yeah, so when you press the button, I guess I should have described that. That's my fault.
Yeah,
when you press the button, it effectively opened up, and kind of like the fountain, the sand and sandstone float down to make a staircase for you to walk up. It's not exactly subtle, but it's subtle enough that without anybody there, like, there's nobody there to see it open. So
I'm assuming it's not that loud.
No, it's the same kind of like sound of falling sand that the fountain had when you open it up.
Okay.
Okay, so then there's like a hole. Can Eric see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll turn back to a thumbs up.
Yeah, Eric, some dude thumbs up at you.
Wow, that dude's so cool.
You know, I just got a cell phone. We were down there. Eric,
All right, Costa's Killer, let's get up there. Ash, when you want to go next, make sure you get the egg up.
Alrighty.
Everybody makes their way out of the sewer. As you're walking past, one of you guys, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You guys are probably looking for it anyways, does spot a small indent nearby the entrance, or I guess the exit in this case, of the sewers. A small square with a triangle in it that you guys can turn and close up the hole behind you. You guys are right about here. Pretty much dead center in the market square.
Once we get back... I was going to say... Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to be some guy for a little bit until we get to Cerita's.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Quickly, I'm assuming then, since Astron went second, I'm going to assume Eric went after that, Adrian went last. So as we leave, Adrian just kind of... I'm assuming she spies the button. She's just gonna very quickly press it. We don't have to hold it, right? Like it's just a push.
You just push, turn it, and it does its thing.
Imagine having to sit there and hold it, like
Oh, God.
wait for it to open.
Sounds horrible.
for like 10 minutes, just sit there and. Imagine if I made you guys go through that whole, like, do we want to spend 10 minutes hiding the egg, and it takes 10 minutes to open and close the sewer entrance? Wow, what a dick move that would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Next time.
Next time. Yeah. Y'all make your way towards Cerita's?
What are we going with in our plan here to convince Cerita to let us in and house wanted fugitives? Assuming this is as we're talking, like we can walk there.
That's assuming anyone knows.
Are we wanted?
Let me go. I mean, we will be.
They don't know. They don't know it was not that. The
yes,
cultists did it.
Well, I didn't. Are you familiar with?
You can keep believing that as much as you want, but
listen, I didn't steal any eggs.
Okay, but you were there at the scene of the crime, so that's
debatable.
Anyway, let me lead.
Uh-oh.
If that's okay. I'd say you all should probably hide out near or somewhere close. Sorry, fucking. Is that a 5-minute ad on the Watch Together? What the hell?
Oh, really?
That's
yeah,
Arabian Nights.
it's a skippable one, but fucking a 5-minute ad.
Mine stopped because I guess, an activity on my part.
Yeah.
Loud.
Anyway,
Man.
no, I would like to lead this one, and if it all goes to shit, I can try and charm her. Because I think
sounds good to me. I'm excited to see this go down.
Can we have a very quick break? I need to go downstairs and check on something.
Yeah, sure, by all means. That'll give me a chance to go pee and get water.
Okay.
Exclamation point.
Sounds good.
Piss plus.
Exclamation point.
28 after.
Okay.
Bet.
5-minute break.
Yeah, give or take.
Cool.
Okay.
We'll say 9:30 to make it a nice even number.
All right, well, that's like 3 hours for Codex.
California time, that's 3
Damn.
hours, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
All
Is everyone still here? Or
I'll be here.
I'm leaving.
Going.
okay.
Leave
Oh,
it.
here.
Bye.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm failing at my mod duties. There we go.
Oh.
Oh my god, we're almost at 150? Yo.
Oh shit. Grim, is the mic thing still doing the same thing?
No, it's not doing it anymore.
When do you know when it stopped?
It stopped after we talked about it.
Okay, because I literally turned off the fan.
Oh!
I don't know, but you said it wasn't the fan, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. It sounded like some kind of feedback on like your actual microphone, like it wasn't maybe plugged in all the way or something.
What the fuck?
Damn. Okay.
Is it doing it now at all?
No, but it might. I mean,
what the?
I don't know. It might in a second.
Fan.
I don't know, but it's not doing it. I don't know if maybe if you did you jostle your mic at all? Did you move it or?
I didn't move it at all. Let me see. Oh no! Well, if it's not doing it now, I don't want to move it.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. It's fine. I'm sorry
gaslit.
for bringing it up. I can't believe Artie tried to gaslight me. I am not forgiving you for that, Artie. If you're still on, if you can still hear us through the stream.
Oh,
yeah.
And then like maybe 10 minutes ago, because I had OBS up the whole time when you said I was having the mic thing, and then somebody played a sound alert through my OBS, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I thought you guys heard it too.
Oh no, we didn't hear that.
It was Kalish. He's one of the mods in Sasquatch's thing. It's Kalish.
Oh, okay.
Because I was so thrown off. I'm like, did anyone just fucking hear that? Am I going crazy?
Oh man. Wow.
He got me good.
Yeah. Damn. I guess.
That's fine.
Oh god, yeah, I hope. Oh man. Well, I mean, I'm using OBS to record. But that is not. It's not an invitation. Actually, I don't think. Oh, I think the audio will go through, but I don't have the actual notification on this. On the screen. Anyway. Are you gonna sing with it now? I think you should. Do it for YouTube. I like it, but I'm a little bit annoyed now because this is the loudest music we've had so far. It wasn't the Marketplace one, it was this one.
Yeah, it's a little loud. I have it pretty low too.
I know, I have it at the lowest possible one. It's like 5% or whatever. And it's still like, ugh.
Oh, you know what I also did? I also turned down my own mic volume. I didn't jostle or anything. That maybe
that on Discord? Did you change your mic volume on Discord or just in?
Not on Discord. My actual physical, like the wheel that's on my mic.
Maybe, yeah,
I think
maybe it was that
like
then.
popcorn or something.
Oh shit, for real? Is he gonna share?
Why are you calling me out like that?
I see you.
You should share.
Tell the teacher. Don't tell the teacher.
Who's the teacher?
God. I might have shared a TG probably.
Hi, what's the broom? Hydrate.
Oh man.
Actually, I feel like I'm the teacher. There's my hydrate.
Honestly, I mean, you're the DM tonight, so.
Yeah, look, I gotta have snacks to give you guys chances to ask me questions. That's what snack time is for.
Yep. Mhm.
Everybody has an opportunity.
Oh my god, did you ever watch that DM roundtable?
I did.
That Crit Roll did? Did you listen through Brennan's snack monologue?
Yes,
yep.
I love it, dude. I love Brennan so much.
Oh my god.
Brennan's what I wish I could be as a DM.
Yo, apparently Dimension 20 is doing Dungeons and Drag Queens in July, I think.
I'm not surprised about that. I figured that was only a matter of time.
Dimension 20. It's so that's who Brennan Lee Mulligan DMs for. I think it's through
it's the former
Dropout.
College Humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're now Dropout, but they it used to be College Humor. Now they do a bunch of like live improv show stuff and also D20, which is their like D&D TRPG content.
Actually, Matt Mercer just did a season for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'd love to watch it. I haven't yet.
Because
Abria
Abria
Iyengar did one too. Oh my god, I really want to watch that one because it's a Court of Fae and Flowers. Oh, what I really want to watch.
Both of her campaigns seemed really good. Court of Fae and Flowers, and also she did Misfits and Magic.
Oh, really?
Which is like, yeah, it's like Harry Potter, but like, it's the best kind of like Harry Potter type stuff. It's wonderful.
Oh gosh, I love Abria. She's great. She did Exandria Unlimited, for crit roll. Yep. Oh man, so good.
That entire trio is just like DM goals.
Seriously, I know, they're great. I love it. And that DM roundtable was really, I liked listening through that. It was really good. There is a link to that on the D&D resources tab on my Discord, by the way.
I should link in there actually. There's a I think it's D20 did an Adventuring Academy, which is basically just like a whole bunch of like hour-long episodes of them just discussing D&D stuff.
I think they had Matt Mercer on that, didn't they?
Yeah, they had Matt Mercer on. They pretty much, I mean, if it's somebody that's been on like D20 or even like they've had a lot of the folks that have been on Crit Roll too.
Yeah, I know, and I think I know Critical Role's done. I think it's Between the Sheets. I think it's more player. Here, I might as well look this up. I have a computer in front of me. Yeah, I've been meaning to post more on that resources tab. I haven't.
Alright, just got back. Sorry.
Go back.
Welcome back.
TG, did you ever get around to watching that DM roundtable with Matt Mercer, Bria Iyengar, and Brennan Lee Mulligan?
I did not.
We'll do that real quick.
Well, actually, I think there are...
Right now.
I don't know if you were going to try and catch up all the way to Campaign 3, but there are some spoilers for Campaign 3. A little bit. Yeah.
I want to say that I will eventually, but who knows? I'm almost gonna have to like restart Campaign 2 at this point.
Oh my god, you need to get into like actually into Campaign 2. Oh man.
I know.
Oh god, it gets so good, dude. I mean, it starts out pretty good, but
yeah, just remember what we said at the beginning of the session. If you say you're gonna do it later,
you're not gonna do it.
You're never gonna do it.
Yeah.
But hey, so we're all back. It's 9:31 Eastern Standard Time.
8:31 Central.
Yes, the fake time.
Oh my god. Poor Codex.
It's very sunny outside right now.
Hey,
nice.
That's a good thing. I feel like that's nice. That's nice.
It's
what was the plan
in California?
Nice. I think we just exited.
I don't think we were in the marketplace.
And Ophelia was gonna go in the place or something.
Yeah, we have some dude.
Some guy.
Some dude. Some guy.
Some guy. Some guy's leading the way.
Which actually, yeah, once we get closer, I wanna pull my hood back up on my cloak, and I wanna go back to the my high elf disguise self. The usual one. I think the one that we first talked to Cerita. I think the one I used when we first talked to Cerita.
Oh, the high elf?
It's just Ophelia, but with a different skin color.
Yeah, it's the other color. Ophelia skin.
Yeah.
It's the premium Ophelia skin.
There is a token for it, but...
There is. I'm not going to upload it just to...
Actually, there's two.
Yeah, I'm not going to upload
you don't need
them
to. It's fine.
just to be able to switch the tokens. You guys do see, like in some of these tents and near some of the buildings, you can see some party goers and the like. Are you guys trying to stay like out of the light and sneak through without being spotted, or are you guys walking normally?
I mean, we also have passes out trace still up.
Yep.
Because that lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's half gone then. It took about half an hour.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay.
Yep. So sneaking,
as we
yes
get
or no?
close.
We should probably sneak,
if we're trying to
right?
hide.
Yeah. If you're gonna
hold
sneak,
up
I'm gonna
on
need a
Eric.
stealth check.
Were we like sneaking, or are we just like trying to blend in and just pass through everybody? We do have pass without trace, so sneaking is fine by me.
I mean, I can't imagine we're getting that close to too many people anyway.
I was gonna ask if it was like super crowded. It's like 2 a.m.
It's not
right?
crowded at all.
Yeah.
All the parties that you can see are places like this big tent here. There's like people under the tent. Clearly, like a few of them are still up drinking. Outside, like this appears to be like a little bar with a courtyard over here. You can see like a few people outside drinking and laughing and having fun, doing their thing. It's festival time. People party till all hours of the night during festivals.
I'm a little jealous.
I feel like we'd be okay if it was just normal, like not sneaking, but.
Well,
Worst case, we just have to blend in.
Well, they know our faces, so we should probably just sneak. Please just let me use past that. Please just let me keep our bonus. I used my last second level for this.
There you go.
All right, somebody roll a stealth check for me.
I did the last one.
I can do it.
Okay.
You know what? No. Hold up. Hold up. Ophelia, aka some guy, is leading the way. Ophelia's gonna make the stealth roll.
Okay, but I'd like it to be known that I got a 33 that was just wasted.
Are you serious?
Damn.
Nope. Sorry, bro.
Oh.
I should have led the way instead of some guy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Let's do pass without trace. Oh, okay, that's actually not bad. That's 31.
Oh my god.
Wow.
18 plus 3 plus 10.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's not a nat 20, right?
No, it's a natural 18.
Okay.
And I have
cool. So
I actually have pretty good
still be
dex.
spotted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that the minimum? Was it
technically
just like 33?
Well, actually, I think if I had a natural 20, that would be a 33. Yeah.
No. Yep. Okay. So y'all sneak through the marketplace pretty easily, and arrive in front of the gorgeous drake.
Does the gorgeous drake look like it also is like a living space and not just a store that she probably left 6 hours ago?
No, yeah, it's 100% also a living space.
Okay.
It's a larger building. It seems to there is a second floor, but it seems smaller, so like maybe a storage area. But the building itself stretches back quite a bit. And from having been inside there, you can imagine that the living space is probably in the rear of the shop.
Is it open right now?
Oh no, it is closed. There are no lights on outside. It is definitely looks closed.
Okay. Are there any other like entrances other than the main one?
You guys can look for it. Make an investigation check if you're looking for an extra entrance.
Is that just me?
Are you really going to start casing the joint here and walking around it?
That's a 16.
Yeah,
it's actually not bad.
There appears to be a back door to the place. It looks a little bit less used. It's like clearly not as like put together or nice, but it's it's back there.
Okay, I'll knock on the front door. I'm not some guy anymore. I would have switched to the high elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're now
familiar.
high Ophelia.
I think we talked to her like this before.
Mm-hmm. And you're knocking on the front door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How loudly do you knock?
I mean, loud enough to be heard, I guess.
How
Not
loud
exactly
is that?
loud enough to be heard.
How loud is that? Are we talking a loud knock? Are we talking just kind of like a normal knock? What's the general
I mean,
sound range
not
we're
like
going
full
for?
on pounding on the door, but loud enough where you could probably hear it from upstairs.
It doesn't matter, man. She rolled hella high. I rolled a 20 and a 19 on her perception checks. She heard that shit.
Holy shit.
She heard a fly knocking on her door.
The lightest sleeper of all time.
Yeah, I'm actually no. I was gonna say
sword or something.
I was gonna say yeah. I'm actually wild shaped as a fly, but I can't because they have a actually literally a fly speed.
Literal fly speed. Yeah, you knock on the door. You guys, it about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, 2 at most.
Well, I also
you can. Nope.
Are you guys off to the side, or are you guys just standing behind me?
Oh.
Y'all didn't
determine that. I was assuming you guys were gonna go.
Door has been knocked
I told you guys to go stay off to the side.
Did you say that?
I did earlier.
Yes.
I don't remember that, but
I don't think you did.
I'm in the back, so I'm off to the side already. I'm fine.
I'll be off to the side.
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah, I figured
out of view of the door.
I figure maybe we stuck around like kind of this side to be out of away from like the bustle of the nighttime market.
You guys are rogues. I trust you.
So
I do want to be close enough to hear the conversation if possible, though.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're waiting there about a minute and a half. And you do see it's pretty dark out, so you can actually see through the fabric-covered windows. You can see like just a hint of light as crystals come on inside of the place, and you hear "Coming, darling." Oh, let's see, and the door swings open quite energetically, and there is Cerita in her bedazzled glory, bust firmly presented in what looks to be fairly fancy lingerie, draped about her in a nice nightgown.
Wait, is the lingerie, is that disguised selfed? Like her tits?
You can make an investigation check.
It's inconsequential, but I want to know. It doesn't matter because that's a 1, not a natural 1. It's
it
2
all looks
minus
pretty
1.
real.
Yeah.
You know, and in fact, you're looking at it, you're like, man, I know her boobs aren't that big, but man, like maybe they're bigger than I remember them being. They look pretty real. Right now. She flings the door open, and who is visiting me at this hour? It is so late. And you see that the large smile she had on her face gets very strained. You can see the like struggle not to react before she quickly schools herself again. Oh, darling! Oh, but it's so late. You've come to me at such a clandestine time. Would you like to come in?
Yeah. Could we? Actually,
we. Oh, it's we. She looks around. Are there others with you, darling? I thought it would just be us.
Oh, I mean, of course, but I need to ask you a favor.
Of course, come in. She ushers you inside and closes the door before
before Ophelia gets inside. Can I cast message?
Sure.
And be like,
yep.
What the hell are we doing? Are we coming in?
There's a door around the back. I'll try to get you in through there.
Damn it. Let's just go. I'm gonna look at the other two. Let's move over to the side door. I think Ophelia may have just abandoned us.
What?
They might have been kidnapped. I don't know.
Jumping to conclusions.
Did we see? I'm assuming we didn't see Cerita because we're kind of off to the side.
No, yeah, y'all could not see her. Well, you did. You saw her for like 2 seconds as she kind of like poked her head out and looked around Ophelia, and then quickly saw her disappear, pulling Ophelia in with her. Y'all could hear her fine, by the way. Like, she's not quiet. Y'all could hear
Ophelia or
exactly what she
Cerita?
said. Cerita. I don't know how quiet or loud Ophelia was talking. Cerita is not quiet.
Yeah, she's not a quiet lady.
In my headcanon, I like to assume that she was wearing that just waiting for Tibbley.
For Tibbley?
For Tibbley?
Tigg or Tig?
Maybe he's already there.
The shipping going on already.
Wait, what?
Okay, so what the rest of the group? Do you guys go around back?
Yeah, gonna go hang out by that door, I guess, and look real shady.
Y'all hang out.
You guys are stealthy. You can do it. It's fine.
What's the range of pass without trace?
30 feet, I believe. Hold on. How
We're
big
probably
is the
out of that
building?
Evens or odds? Evens or odds? Let's
hold on.
We'll make it. We'll give it a chance.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Evens or odds? Ophelia.
Evens.
Okay. Yeah, y'all are out of pass without trace range. I will need a stealth check from for that group. It can be one person if you want, but it does need to be a stealth check for that particular.
Can I use my
group.
33 from earlier?
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No. I can make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are sneaky.
Oh boy. 11.
You know, you're kind of disgruntled, Eric, and normally you're pretty stealthy, but the idea that Ophelia might have just left you all behind, and you're a little bit careless walking back there. You know you could probably have done a better job being hidden, but you kind of don't care right now.
Yeah, it's fair.
Meanwhile, inside the store. Let me take a sip of water. As soon as the door closes...
Cerita just takes a big drink of whatever the fuck she was having that night.
Yeah. You turn around or look back at Cerita, who's just closed the door. Disguise self immediately drops. Yes, the lingerie was 100% within the glamour, as well as the bosom. And you now see she's in very plain, like, brown trousers and a white shirt. And in her hand is, in fact, she has moved on from wine and is now, it looks to be some form of maybe whiskey, if the smell emanating from her is any guess. And she does not look particularly amused. All right, so why are you here? Where are your friends? What's? I thought we were done with this.
Yes, but we need to ask you a favor. I need to ask you a favor.
Of course you do.
We just need someplace.
I knew it.
We just need someplace to chill for basically till the morning.
You all didn't think about looking for this beforehand, before like doing your little egg stealing trick?
You know, yeah, it probably would have been a better idea, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not sure what you'd want in return.
We can discuss that in a second. Where's your friends at?
Out back, at the side door you have.
Okay. Well, go open the door back there and let him in. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna turn off the lights here. Okay. If anybody knocks on the front door, I'll answer it. All right.
Okay. That lingerie did look pretty good on you, by the way.
Thanks, darling. I know it did.
I'll go let them in.
All right. You walk through. It's pretty easy to get to the back. Walking through the back area, you see it's a pretty basic living area. You can see a mirror set up with some makeup sitting around there. It's just a bed, and then there's a door out the back that you unlock and open. And standing out there, give me a perception check. Since they're stealthed, you know.
Oh my god! That's a natural one.
Nobody's out there. Eric gang, Eric, Ashwin, and Adrian. The door opens, and a very confused Ophelia is standing there looking out.
You seriously not see us here?
Oh fuck! What the fuck?
Barely even tried. Gonna stand up out of whatever cover I had and start walking towards the door.
Adrian's gonna go boo.
Yeah, you'd probably scare Ophelia a little bit.
Really quietly though.
Yeah. Ophelia's probably not super subtle.
No.
Yeah.
Not Ophelia's strong suit. Subtlety here.
You know
All
what? It's fine. It's alright. Wait, get in here.
I like to think like you startle Ophelia and like a bunch of spores pop out or something.
Like a defense mechanism?
Oh.
Actually, I do. That is a feature of the subclass, is that you have a halo of spores.
Yeah.
And you can use them. I think, is it a reaction?
Oh my god.
Did I just make Ophelia spore?
Oh my god.
Me. Oh my god.
Yeah, when a creature you can see moves into here, I can just post it. You can do damage. You could use a reaction and do damage to him.
Wow,
It's a
Adrian
thing.
died.
Yeah. It's a class thing.
Yeah, one hit of the spores, Adrian's dead.
Oh.
He's done.
No, you're fine.
Ophelia's really this ultra powerful mushroom assassin. And we never knew.
I mean, you guys don't know anything.
True.
I mean, you know,
But-
I guess not the entire story, but
I'm
yeah.
really, really happy I said that because I had no idea that was an actual thing.
no, it is.
That's fantastic.
It is. I'm not gonna use it on you though.
Not yet.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody heads inside. I should probably have a different music track for this.
How do you spell Cerita's name again? Nice. Okay.
I'm fairly certain that's how I spelled it the first time.
I'm pretty sure that's how I
Right.
wrote it, but I can't find where I wrote it.
Yeah, I love how in the chat, since you're the GM, but you have your display name set as DM, it says DMGM.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that. Okay, here we'll use Shady Alley. All right, there we go. All right, everybody makes their way inside. You will make your way back through the sleeping area into the shop proper. And as you might expect, Cerita has taken up her spot in her favorite chair. Bottle in hand, just finishing a nice long tug as you all walk in. And there they are. Come on, come in. This stool's somewhere around here. Just find some way to sit.
Adrian will sit directly on the floor.
Ophelia does too. I'll sit next to Adrian on the floor.
That's fair, I guess. As long as you're comfortable in my house, which you've invaded.
I know, I apologize.
I mean, to
for
be
that.
fair, you let Ophelia in. But,
You did let me in.
we do appreciate your hospitality.
I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't kill me on the spot.
You're
Me
cute.
too.
I got a soft spot for the cute ones. What can I say? She does look over at Ashwin and goes, "Is that the best you could do to hide that thing? How did you get here?" Look,
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, good gracious. Good. Hey, go. I got a trunk in my room over there. Go put the egg in there. That way, if anybody asks, they're not going to be able to see it right away. Okay.
Can I make a? Does that sound suspicious?
You can make an insight check if you would like.
Oh man, I rolled a 9.
Perfectly reasonable.
Damn it.
So, yeah, you can do that, and What's the plan here? How long do you all need to stay? It was quite late.
What is it? A little before
6
8 a.m.?
hours.
Yeah, it's about 2.
No, I meant
About
like
2.
when we have to drop off the. I think it's a little bit before 8 a.m.
7:55.
Yeah, so 5.5 hours.
Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I guess you all can rest here until then. But if I get any hint that I'm about to go down for this, I am feigning innocence and throwing you under the bus. Okay?
What's a bus?
Oh,
It's like multiple carriages pushed together. They pull them along.
Is that just? Is
Oh,
that
they
a
have
desert
those here?
thing?
I didn't
Oh,
see
they-
any of those.
That's actually
Yeah,
fascinating.
some merchant companies came up with the concept a while back. Don't ask me what bus stands for or anything like that, but that's what they call it. They call it a bus or train. Yeah.
That's intriguing. I want to be under those. I think, well, hopefully we were hidden enough. It's not going to be any indication that we're taking refuge here.
I hope so. So
Oh.
what are you paying me?
I mean,
We'll follow that up with that. What's your offer?
I can give you most of my share. Which, actually, that's a good question. How much would that be? So, Tig paid us a little bit, right?
Yeah, he gave you all
Okay.
500 gold apiece to start, which
I
means
forgot about
4,500
that.
more is coming your
Okay.
way.
Well, I can give you
I did not realize we
200
had that
now.
much.
I can give you 200
Yeah.
now. Or... Yeah.
200 is fine. I don't look. Don't give me all that. I don't need that much money. People will start looking at me weird if I suddenly come into what did he promise you? What? 3, 4, 15,000 gold? Some extravagant amount?
Actually, wasn't it like... Was it 5,000 a piece or 5,000 split
Yeah.
4 ways?
It's 5,000 apiece.
5,000 a piece.
Yeah, just give me the 200 gold. It's fine. It's good. That'll keep me liquored up for a while.
If you need anything else, I am willing to... I know it's a big ask. But I'm willing to help out in any way I can.
You're sweet. You're sweet. Better than most of your crew here. They're just kind of sitting there quietly, huh?
Ophelia was very adamant that they lead this endeavor up themselves.
Adrian points at Eric and nods.
How would
I
you say
didn't-
they're doing?
I didn't realize I'd made that good of an impression on you. How'd you like those dresses, by the way?
Oh, I like them a lot. I haven't really actually gotten the chance to actually wear them. But, yeah, I think they're really nice. I'm kind of excited. I haven't
Just
really
try one
had...
now.
Yeah, you
We
want?
got
Why
time
not?
to kill.
Okay.
Try on a couple dresses, you know? Maybe find something a little more form-fitting, huh? Make yourself look pretty.
Okay.
I must say, this is the strangest job I've ever been on.
I can't say I've ever done this before. I mean, I haven't owned many dresses in my life. Okay.
Great. By all means. You're in the store, so you might as well make use of it, right? Right? Does anybody want to tug while we let Ophelia here try on some clothes?
I'd love one if you're offering.
Oh, of course. As I said before, no glasses, so don't mind the germs. But here you go.
Don't bother me
What's a
now.
germ?
Germs? You know, like bacteria, causes diseases, colds, that sort of thing.
Ah,
Is she? Are they okay?
I think I'll be all right.
They've, I don't know. Again, this is their endeavor right now, so just letting it see what happens.
I'm obvious.
Alright.
I'm not.
Takes a drink.
I'm not from here.
Me either.
I mean, I grew up in the Underdark.
I think we've made it
so
very clear none of us are from here.
Yeah.
How big of a drink, Eric?
Like a shot's worth.
Okay. It is far stronger than the wine you had here earlier. It might be some of the strongest alcohol you've ever had, and it tastes awful.
Is it like Everclear?
Yeah, it is not great tasting stuff, but it hits you. It like a kick in the gut.
Damn.
I'm assuming Eric reacts to this.
Let me make a Constitution check. Or save. I don't know which would be more appropriate.
Call it a save. That's fine.
I mean, I rolled a 4, so yeah, he definitely reacts and probably spits out.
Oh yeah.
Adrian's like, "Oh, give me some of that."
Cerita laughs. Yeah, it's hard stuff, isn't it? Yeah, try it, small one. My God, yeah, pass it around.
Small one. All right, now it's my go, isn't it? Did you roll a save?
Yeah,
they're the same, so
yeah, that's right.
Technically, it was a 5.
Ooh,
it hits hard, but you managed to choke down that shot pretty well. Didn't
spit out any, but that's about as good as I can say.
Makes you feel nice and warm. It tastes awful, but you feel nice and warm. Not drunk or tipsy or anything, but it warms the gullet, so to speak.
I don't know. We haven't eaten in a while.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. That's true. You rolled well. You rolled well in your con save. That's why.
I kind of imagine we were like snacking at some point and not just fasting for part of 12 hours.
Y'all have like food and like rations.
Well, we went to a tavern for a little bit, so.
Yeah, which you only drank at. I'm pretty sure. I think you guys only drank.
Ophelia, that was just to talk to the mother.
Yeah, Ophelia didn't do anything. I'm willing to assume in handwave that you guys have eaten throughout the day rather than just like starve yourselves. Yeah.
We're on the verge of dehydration at this point because we never said we took a drink from our water skin.
Right? Cerita grins happily and takes the bottle back from Adrian. Yeah, I like that, huh? Personal brew. I get this made from a guy in the slums. Makes it in his bathtub.
Great shit like that, yeah.
Holy crap! Did you bake this stuff? That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
She says like totally sputtering.
He said you can light fires with this. I don't blame him. She takes a long tug, about twice the length of both of yours. That's the stuff.
Did have one question here. We obviously we're going to be exiting the city limits while still having that egg before we board our boat. You know what the going rate is for a bribe on some of the custom guards? That might be.
That fucks me. He's meet you outside the city. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, get this.
I mean,
he's a band from the city. Imagine.
Oh,
yeah, and let's go in there and do. I know.
What an asshole!
Quite an asshole.
You're now realizing Cerita's drunk. Like now that the adrenaline of you all showing up is wearing off, Cerita's blitzed. She was probably already very drunk before you showed up, and now showing off a little bit with the alcohol. She's shit faced. Her words are a little bit slurred as she goes. You talk to the guards. Something like 15 gold or whatever. They won't search you. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You got this, okay? And if anybody gives you trouble, you tell them Cerita has you doing a little task for her, okay? It'll be fine. It'll be great.
That sounds like a perfect plan to me. Do they have any system for alerting guards of various wanted fugitives by any chance that you're familiar with?
Hey, communication rounds. That's definitely something they can do. It's like a message spell. You know what a message spell is, right?
I'm quite familiar, yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's like a message spell, but it's like a rune. Communicates across distances. Kind of like, I guess it's like what is this? The stone. I can't think it's right now. But it's stones, right, that you can communicate. It's kind of like that, but they have it between guideposts and stuff. And I think there's one in the palace. And yeah, they'll know about your faces. It's fine. But if it's even slightly different, they won't worry about it.
Alright, good to know. Do you
Oh, God damn it,
well,
TG.
go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
no, you
no,
go.
ahead.
You
go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't.
No, this is.
It was a half-baked thought. I'm feeling
Great.
that liquor. It's fine.
Grapevines.
No, you go first, because mine is
No, I
out
don't
of
want
character.
to. I don't want to say my thing.
Okay.
I'll
Go
go.
ahead.
Okay. While I'm going through the dresses, I'm assuming she's probably not paying attention, right?
Not a lot, no.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty focused on the conversation and her alcohol, and one of the three of you that's going through the dresses, maybe, but yeah, she's not incredibly focused on you.
Can I, not druid crafting anything, just do a little, leave some spores here and there?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
God, okay. 10. So good at this.
Despite disadvantage, Cerita kind of like blearily glances over. You doing all right over there, honey?
Oh.
You finding the dress? You finding anything you like?
Yeah, I kind
You
of
seem to be lingering over there a bit.
I know, I found there's a nice, I like the flowy ones. I know you suggested the really tight ones. I don't know if I really feel comfortable with that. You've got
Honey,
a nice
darling,
selection.
She stands up, and you can see like her persona when she's selling dresses clicking on just a little bit drunkenly. Darling, don't worry. Look, whatever you feel confident and good in, that's what's gonna make you look good. Okay, that's what's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be good for whoever you're with. It's gonna be good for your friends, your family, everything. Okay, so you pick out whatever you want to pick out. Here. And she kind of guides you over to another section that's got a whole bunch of more like flowing dresses and more things that are a little bit closer to what you're already wearing. This selection is great. All of the maternity girls love it.
The what?
The ones that have the pregnant, they really like the flowing dresses. So they like it when you can move around a lot. It's a good like thing of movement, and it kind of covers things you don't want other people to look at. It's great. It's wonderful. They feel confident and sexy in it. It's great.
Yeah, it's really funny because I think one of the ideas that came up earlier for actually, getting this out of the city was one of us apparently pretending to be pregnant.
Oh my god, that's a great idea.
No.
Those guys never
No.
want to deal with that. They never want to deal. They're intimidated by it, I was telling one of them they need to let more women in there because women are just going to walk all over them. They don't like it. Yeah, no, it's a great idea. You slip them gold, you're pregnant, they're going to look past it real quick.
I mean,
I guarantee it.
Do you have a dress that would accommodate the egg? I mean, it's pretty. I feel like
How
I'm too
big
short.
is the egg? Actually, can we get a
How
good
big
size?
is the egg? The egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's about the size of like a decent sized vase. It's pretty big. You would look very pregnant, but you would look pregnant.
I was just worried that it'd be probably as big as Ophelia's torso.
About.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty big.
Would it be
Cerita
appropriate
doesn't
for
seem
Eric to look
concerned at
pregnant
all.
with it?
If Eric wanted to dress up as a female as well.
Well, see, if you have a weirdly big like tummy and someone says something, you'd be like, "Oh, are you judging me?"
Good. I'm just fat. For what it's worth, Cerita seems completely unconcerned and has already moved on, and pulls out this actually gorgeous looking dress. A lot of the dresses in here kind of look like fake fancy. This one looks actually really pretty. She pulls it out. It's this golden flowing dress. It's kind of reminiscent of glittering sand. This would be perfect right here. It matched the color of that bronze egg. You could hide. It would hide it's gonna be a little bit weird because you're such a stick, but it's okay.
I mean,
guys don't know how big you're supposed to get when you're pregnant. It's fine.
I could just disguise myself right now to look like not like a stick.
Here's the problem, okay? Disguise self is a great spell, all right? I use it myself, darling. I know it's a great spell. The problem is, they might see the magic.
I know, and yeah, you can.
And they're gonna wonder why you got magic on. Your best bet in every situation.
Wait.
In every situation is to find yourself, like, change yourself physically as much as possible, and then you use disguise self to do just small cosmetic changes. And then if they sense it, you just go, "Oh, I just didn't put on makeup this morning." And they can know that, oh, okay, your face is normal, your face is a little bit different, but they're not going to worry about anything else.
She knows I'm a drow, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you did on
I guess I probably have it down now. I mean, do you think that would be a problem? I've never... There aren't a lot of people who look like me. Especially on this side of the world.
Honey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? They've got so many people coming in and out, they're not going to give a shit about, one drow in a city of 100,000 people or whatever the fuck it is. They're not going to care. I'm telling you this much, okay? If you don't stress about it, they're not going to stress about it. Just being confident is your best opportunity. Sorry, the drink's getting to me a little bit.
Did we hear this whole conversation from the main room?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Cerita's not quiet.
That's what I figured, yeah.
I figured we were all kind of in a similar space, like a close space.
Yeah, it's a fairly close space. Like, it's
close proximity to each other, rather.
Yeah, it's not particularly separate. You're all in the shop area.
I don't know if she would leave us alone in her house anyway.
Just me is Cerita incredibly wholesome when she is drunk.
Might be an improvement.
I wouldn't say that too loud.
That was definitely that was meant to be very quiet.
I'm gonna say I don't think Cerita hears anything you guys are saying to each other. Cerita's very focused on this conversation with Ophelia. You can make a perception check if you would like to. I don't know how quiet they're being. You guys could make a stealth if you're trying to be quiet.
It doesn't matter. It's
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I'm just gonna say no. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with and say no. Yeah, no, you guys you're pretty. You two are both pretty occupied in your conversation while they talk about their low-key shade being thrown over there.
Hey, Cerita, if I may be so kind as to interrupt with a proposal that might intrigue you quite a bit, I'm not sure.
Sure.
I've some endeavors that we've had has made me rather noticeable.
Right. Yeah, I mean, because you're this like big seductive orc guy.
That's
you know what? That's actually
I've
the
been
second
called
time.
such, yeah.
Is that the third time we've heard that now?
It's surprisingly accurate.
It's
I mean,
the brow.
I think it's
the
true.
brow is what it's the brow. It's that kind of like darkened look.
I was thinking of the
Girls go
jawline.
wild for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that with the tusks. It gives it that like savage bit to it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate this. My proposal would be to alter that, and maybe maybe this is just liquor telling me here. Maybe I'm the pregnant one as we leave, as I believe I might be the most noticeable here. If you got maybe some makeup and a wig and a rather large dress, that might
her
be.
eyes light up as you're talking, like unhealthily wide. Oh my god!
It might be a toss-up between us, the most noticeable, especially if we're not doing magic through it.
What if you both?
Well, I don't think they know you as a drow, do they?
I don't think so, but I mean, have we seen?
Well, y'all interacted with that guard as a drow.
Oh yeah.
I'm fairly certain Ophelia was a drow through the
entire
heist.
Yeah, I think I did. But also, have we seen either half-orcs or drow in the city?
Yeah, you've seen a couple. Most of the drow were pretty like sheltered away. So you imagine there might be more in the city that you just haven't seen. Drow themselves are pretty weird. That are pretty like rare though. So it's not surprising you only saw like one or two, despite like all the crowds. Half-orcs were a little bit more regular here. You saw a decent few of them. Most of them were like either like laborers or something like that with merchants, or clearly mercenaries.
Okay, I mean it's a toss-up unless if you really want to masquerade as a pregnant woman.
I can't say that was at the top of my list for what we wanted to accomplish here, but I think it may just be the best plan.
You almost forced it on me.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Hey, yep, we're gonna do it. It's already been said. You're in my house. It's gonna happen. Here,
Wait,
take another drink.
Can we put him in that golden dress?
Oh my god, yes. The green with the gold. Ugh, it's great. We'll do a lighter shade of green so that it'll just kind of pop.
Do some makeup too.
It'll be great. It'll be great. Don't worry. It's gonna look. You're gonna be gorgeous. You're gonna be gorgeous. Don't worry.
Can't wait. Can we also make sure to be mindful of the fact that I'd be sitting in this do-up for about 6 hours before we actually need to utilize it? So maybe it's something we wait a little bit to use. I'm not the expert here. I'm just thinking.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I might not be awake in a few hours. I've had quite a bit to drink.
I mean, I think it'll look more natural if you are like that for a while. Get into character, you know?
We're leaving at like 8 in the morning. I don't think that's a good argument at all, but I do believe I doubt your intentions.
Don't worry.
I mean, most of the city's out drinking right now. Well, I guess that probably wouldn't... I guess that probably wouldn't be a good excuse. I mean, there's people partying out right now.
Yeah, the giant pregnant half-orc woman is going to be a big partier here. Is that my persona?
I mean...
Apparently so.
Well, give me another nip of that for me, and we can do this.
Yeah, she hands over the drink and then rushes off, stumbles a little bit
do you want
into her bedroom, and you can hear her just like going through things and pulling things out, dress in hand. You didn't even see her snatch it off the rack, but she clearly had it in hand as she trails into the bedroom.
Do you need help, Cerita?
If you want to, come on in. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I can't wait to see how pretty you look.
I rolled a 3 on my Constitution check or save to get for liquor.
You even spitting out a little and like coughing as you try to choke it down. It's getting a little fuzzy. Room's getting a bit fuzzy now.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Oh no.
Cerita spends the next hour with the help of Ophelia, dolling Eric up. We're gonna call it with advantage. I don't know what skill check that is actually. Skill for disguise. Let's see what people use.
Yeah, I guess either performance or stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, deception. Fucking deception. That's right there. That's the thing, right?
I mean, it's basically a deception check with charisma. Is what it is.
Deception is charisma anyway.
Oh, deception is charisma. You're right.
Yeah.
Right. We'll call it that with advantage because Ophelia is helping. Blonde wig, gold dress, like a pound and a half of makeup. She clearly warns you, like, don't get it wet. Don't like rub your face a whole lot, but also it will stay on through a decent bit of sweating. So don't worry too much about it, like getting off. The dress, she like kind of like. Not only is it billowy enough for the egg to fit under there, but she actually like fits you with like some pads, like give you a sizable half Orcian bust.
It's like she's been waiting for this moment her whole life. For someone to come in and just ask for this.
Ophelia is really enjoying this.
And that's a 23 on the disguise for deception. Oh, actually, sorry, I read one of those die wrong. That's a nat 20. It's a really good disguise. You look in the mirror. You're kind of hot, Eric.
Oh
You're
my
kind of
God.
hot.
I'm beautiful.
Oh, this is a much better idea.
I like this plan.
I think this is a lot better than me doing it.
Not too shabby.
When the
Y'all
group's
just
all
telling me,
women,
right? This is good.
feminine types. What? It's great. You're
I
gorgeous.
mean-
I think
Alright.
you're prettier than I am. And that's saying a
I'd
lot.
have to disagree with that one, but I appreciate all the work you're doing here.
I want you a charmer.
Looks great.
I don't know
man.
what to say.
Well, before you crash, Cerita, I mean, did we want to
yeah.
did we want to try and do a little bit? I mean, since we can't use magic through this, did we want to all try and do a little bit of makeup?
We can. Come on in. Let's see what we can. I got some hair dye here. We can, change your hair colors if you want. Oh, girls' night. I love it. I haven't had one of these since I was like 13. It's great. Does everybody want to have a disguise applied to themselves?
Yes.
I
yes,
do.
100% yes.
Yeah, I do, because
Okay.
I think I'm probably, with Eric now being a pregnant woman, I am the most suspicious person in the party.
All right. I'm not gonna worry about Eric's disguise because it was a freaking nat 20. Let's see. Ophelia is a 29.
Oh, nice.
Ashwin is only a 19, unfortunately.
Only 19.
Yeah, well, the thing is, there wasn't a lot to change with Ashwin.
I'm ugly.
You just
and
fit in
a
better with general
23.
population.
A 23 with Adrian.
We're ugly.
Yeah,
We're
Ashwin
proud.
just like already fits in pretty well, so there wasn't a lot to disguise. And Adrian, it's not so much as disguise as like a complete makeover. You've never looked this pretty to yourself before.
like
This
it.
is like for most of you, this is a completely new experience.
Adrian has never had access to beauty products in her life.
Yeah, yeah. Neither is
I like it.
I don't think Ophelia has either. Really,
No, but Ophelia has done a lot of disguise self. I'd imagine
that's true.
since leaving the Underdark, it's just been constant disguise selfing.
Yeah, for you, Ophelia, it feels almost a little unnatural. Like you're
Yeah.
almost a little comfortable with the physical makeup compared to like the magic, even if logically you understand why it's applied.
I think you
All
look
right,
good, Adrian.
you're all gorgeous. Right about as Adrian is finished, like Adrian's looking at herself in the mirror. You hear some soft snores from the bed as Cerita has completely passed out.
Can we
Can we
tuck her
get a
in?
time estimate really quick? And yes, I think that's important.
Eric
to tuck her
took the longest. Eric took the longest, about an hour, of just makeup and hard makeover skills and techniques.
Wow.
The rest of you are only about 20, 30 minutes apiece. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning.
So we've got like.
Did you want a time
hours.
estimate in game or out of game?
That's what I meant, like in game.
What?
I was wondering what
Oh,
time
Yeah,
it was.
in-game.
Yeah,
So
it's 4 a.m. out of game,
Yeah.
definitely.
Out of game is 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 4 a.m.
That's
somewhere
like-
in the world.
What the hell?
Well, is anything? Can we check on the egg now that she's asleep, just to make sure there's nothing funny with that trunk?
I'll open the bag. Or the pack.
There's a
It's
trunk.
sitting in the
Trunk.
it's sitting in the trunk. It's just the egg. The egg is just sitting there.
Should we try to like put like clothes in there or something? Or wait, never mind. We're not doing it. We're not. Never mind. I'm sorry. I forgot that we
I was gonna say, I
dressed
don't
you up
think we're
as a
taking
woman
the-
for this.
Don't ruin my
I-
disguise.
Taking the cloak. You guys do have enough time. I will let you take a 20 on stealthing the egg, along with Eric's disguise.
I am so glad we went with this.
Do I do love a plan coming together.
Maybe you know what? You should just not talk. Just don't talk. Just
okay.
Just
All
don't.
We'll do the talking.
Yeah.
It sounded good though.
Thank you. I'll keep it in my back pocket.
Don't strain
play the
yourself too
flustered.
much. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I am pregnant after all.
Mhm.
I shouldn't be drinking this much.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be drinking.
You're gonna hurt the baby.
Actually, you probably should not be hungover.
Ooh,
I don't think that's. I would
Kevin's
probably
trying
stop.
has just been pretty hard.
Yeah, how much water are you drinking, Eric? We've been drinking water, keeping up with things.
Yeah, I would say a reasonable amount, but probably not enough to hold off a hangover well.
No, not.
Probably start drinking more.
Yeah.
Do you get hangover if you don't sleep though?
It's exhaustion.
That's the true life hack. I mean, yeah, you'll
in-game
feel like crap, but
In game, yeah, it's actually a mechanic. It's
Yeah.
exhaustion for not sleeping.
no, out of game that trick doesn't work so well. I found.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Feeling a hangover creep in while awake is not a fun feeling.
It's awful. It's a terrible thing. It's like being eternally dehydrated. And nothing can change it. I hate it.
Oh, would this have counted as a short rest?
No, but you have enough time to this part wouldn't have, just because you were aiding. For the others, probably, but you, Ophelia, specifically were aiding Cerita in the makeup. So
Hold
for
on.
you weren't able to rest.
So a short rest, that's like an hour, right?
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes to an hour. You guys have plenty of time
Okay.
to take a short rest if you would like, just not long enough to take a long rest.
Yeah, I know. I definitely want a short rest so I can get my slots back and my two warlock slots back.
Get your
Because
slots.
I would like to. I don't know if it'll be a good idea, but I would like to chat with the mother again if we're all separate.
Sure.
Chilling.
Yeah. Are you using a spell to do so?
Yeah, I'll do the short rest. So then I get my wild shape back, and then I get 2 plus 2 spells, minus 1 spell. Because I think we talked about last time the one per day. That's per long rest, right?
Yep, that's per long rest.
Technically, it's a different day, but
It is.
yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone else had anything to do.
Yeah, before we get into the conversation.
If we split up, Eric would probably start practicing his feminine voice more. But that's it.
Sounds good. I won't give you a disadvantage on any checks while you're speaking, then, because you're practicing.
Thank you.
Cool. Anyone
3
else?
hours.
Or do we want to do the mother talk real quick and then kind of like time skip to the morning when you guys head towards the gate?
Probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Give me percentiles, Ophelia.
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Yeah.
90.
Goodness
Oh.
gracious.
No,
You
this
really
is-
want
it's
to. You
great
really want
for
to talk
this.
to the mother.
It's great for this, but it's terrible for for Val for trying to do divine intervention.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
You go off and you're in a little corner and speak to your mushrooms. What do you say?
Probably just the same thing. Like, hi, Mom. I want to talk about everything that's happened since we left, because we talked in the sewer and we talked about the heist. I just kind of want to chat and fill the time.
Cool. Yeah, and again, you get a nice positive response. It seems like whatever you're doing is pretty important to the Mother of the Loam, as once again the Mother appears in front of you in their usually strongest fronting personality. I haven't really described it to you.
I was gonna say, what does it look like?
Yeah. The mother in their most prevalent form, I guess is the word to say, appears to be a tall female with a long flowing dress adorned with leaves and mushrooms and all sorts of wonderful things. Her hair drapes down almost like it's part of her dress, and her face is not traditionally beautiful, but almost has an alien-like animal quality to it, a sort of longness that gives it a deer-like feeling to it. My child, you've called again. We were talking so much today.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored.
Are you not enjoying your new environment?
Honestly, no, not really. I kind of hate the desert. I think too much sun. That cave was really nice, though. I think.
Indeed.
Actually, it's weird to say, but the sewers were quite nice.
They are uninhabited to this point. Perhaps you could make them your home here.
Do you... Actually, that is a good question. Do you want me to stay?
My child, our goal as a family is always to spread and to add members to join our wondrous, wondrous collective. Here, in a place where only the hardiest of our family can survive, needs our focus more than anywhere.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the sun really does suck, though. It is absolutely terrible. I didn't think a place could get so much sun.
Oh my gosh, another ad, sorry. Many ads.
That's the mother. They're on like a it's like a Skype call. It's like this, like on Discord.
Yeah, so there's an ad. 1 second, dear.
My premium Zoom subscription has ended. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Yes, it is the way of the world to possess environments of all sorts of extremes. But it is the way of our family to survive and grow and spread, no matter how extreme things may get. And you do have growing friends and family here. People who might one day join us.
Yeah, I know I wasn't... I guess I should have realized that I would be staying here for a while. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was thinking about going to High Water. I thought that sounded interesting.
High Water is a place.
Have you been there?
I have been many places, my child. Some in high water, some to those that they call the wildlands, even to the savage areas of the world where there are few inhabitants. Once your task is done here, and our family established so that it may grow without needing to be tended, or at least with a gardener who's not yourself, going to high water seems like an enjoyable adventure for you.
Yeah, why do you think I should stay here? I mean, I could... I'm a little bit interested in the temple. And to sound nice. I don't know, I feel weird. Religious stuff feels weird. I don't know, it feels a little bit better than being a sewer hermit, though, I suppose. I mean, I think that would be fun, still, but I don't
Do you
really
not have a friend here? I will allow you to choose where you live. Wherever is most comfortable for you is where you should stay. Our family grows where it is most supported. But I will say that my connection within the temple will be tenuous at best. Ashara interferes in some forms of communication.
the god stuff, right? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it did cross my mind staying here. But is Cerita involved with the cult? You know, the weird,
The family?
No, not the family. The
The misguided
egg.
dragonborn.
Yeah, the weird. I don't like them very much.
This perhaps is a question better given to Cerita herself. But no, I do not sense the same cloud of emotions that muddies those around the cult.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad. I don't. They kind of set me off a little bit. You know, when we tried to we were trying to throw them under the bus. Oh, actually, sorry. I learned a new term today. I didn't know. Thrown under the bus. Yeah.
What is this? What does this term mean?
Yeah. Apparently, around the desert, some merchant guy figured out how to make a wagon train. Called it a bus.
Oh.
I know. The more you know, right?
I wonder if this could be applied to our spores. A spore bus. I will ponder this, my child.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing in character.
I know.
God damn it. Okay, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to, Do you think that would be a good idea for me to leave the city in the morning like we're going to, and then come back, or just not leave in the first place? I'm trying to figure out how to tell everyone else about that. That seems a little bit...
The mother pauses for a second as if looking elsewhere. Something you've seen her do before, usually indicative that the mother is looking through a spore somewhere else. I believe the one you've called Tig should have arranged for something similar to get back into the city, or onto the boat. Either way, your employer should have a way to do what you need to do. Complete the job first, and then focus on our family's affairs. I think this is the right way to go about things.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I trust you. I don't trust Tig at all, but yeah, I'll figure it out.
And I trust you, my child. You don't... It's not a physical touch, as the mother is primarily made of green spores that have formed a visible presence for you. But she does reach out and put her hand on your shoulder. I know you are one of my most prized members of our family. You will do great things for us. I believe in you. Rest now, my child. And the spores fade away.
Thank you. Okay, so how much time would that have killed?
For you, it doesn't feel incredibly long, but as you kind of like pull yourself out of the trance that sort of communication always pulls you into, it's been about 15-20 minutes. Excuse me.
Okay.
It's about 4:30ish.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, yeah,
If
that would
I've
have
been
been
doing
after a short rest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Was anyone else watching me during that?
Yeah, Eric's very intrigued with his voices.
Yeah, I feel like Eric's just been like
Can we
staring
hear
at the
him?
mirror too.
How's he doing? Is he getting better?
My name is Enrica. I'm quite upset with this line, and I would like to go home.
What?
I'd like to go home. Home. Yeah, there it is. All right.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, I think this is going to be great.
To answer your question, Adrian was also looking in the mirror because she's never seen herself look like this. She didn't know she could look like this.
She's so pretty.
She is very conveniently not been paying attention to you at all.
Good.
Yeah, Adrian. I mean, for Adrian, this is almost kind of the goal, right? Like this was kind of the whole reason for taking the job was to find yourself a better life, and this is kind of like a glimpse of what could be if you guys can successfully get paid and spend it.
Yeah, she's gonna buy like the smallest house she could possibly find, just like not live in a shitty, not just not have to steal anymore. It sounds nice, right?
Yeah. Actually, kind of wholesome, low key wholesome for such a chaotic individual.
It's really fun too because she doesn't really feel that bad about stealing. She just doesn't want to get caught.
Fair point. Ashwin, were you watching Ophelia at all?
I'd say maybe at first, but not super intently.
Yeah. It's pretty similar to what happened in the sewer. You can see Ophelia talking to somebody. You just can't hear what's being said. You don't see what Ophelia is talking to. Kind of just looks like Ophelia is talking to their staff.
Well, there they go again.
A lot of talking to ourselves going on here.
Yeah. Unless anybody has anything else, we'll go ahead and save time and hand wave the next 4 hours or so.
Yeah,
3 hours?
Wait,
3 hours.
Wait, yeah, we talked about we're tucking Cerita in, right?
I don't know, are you?
Artie?
Wait, we're tucking her in? What?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I was gonna say in my regular voice, would one of you care to carry my weapons? I don't think that's gonna fit this persona being armed to the teeth with blades and a bow.
I mean, I would definitely not want to mess with a pregnant woman who is blades. That seems like a
armed pregnant woman. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrifying.
I mean, I can take.
At the very least, take the rapier here. That's a bit unique. It might be an identifier. I can keep the bow, perhaps.
I mean, I guess I'm not sure. I mean,
I don't think it hooks onto the dress very well, though. So I don't want to.
A belt. It's rope.
I'm saying my dress.
Okay.
My dress. We're both wearing dresses here in this conversation.
I guess I could probably wear pants and suck it up. Which I
shall endeavor to assist you, my lady. Adrian is actually wearing pants though, for real, like real pants.
Do you wanna swap outfits?
Me?
Yeah. Or I guess we could probably find something in the store.
Do you want the pant? Wait, you're gonna steal from Cerita?
Not steal from her. I mean, I'm gonna bring it back.
You're coming back?
How you plan on bringing it back?
Years after.
I'm not getting back on the boat.
What?
What?
That's where That's where the money is. That's where Big Tig is.
Yeah, I know. I don't really care. I'm not.
Can we not call him Big Tig, please?
You can split my share amongst you all. I don't need it.
What will you do?
I don't know if I should tell you that. I think that lies a little outside.
You're gonna join the cult, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to join the fucking cult. I don't like... No, those people are weird.
We did just also throw them under the bus.
The boost, I believe.
Bus.
Boost.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like bus. It's a nice word.
Locate out of like character. The term bus did actually come from older times. It came from omnibus, and it referred to a team of horse-drawn carriages.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any horses here, so.
It would not be something that your characters would probably be aware of, really. At least not here. But yeah, it's a thing.
Scorpion drawn carts.
Scorpion drawn carts. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, that would be pretty fucking dope, though.
Oh,
but
that would be terrifying.
Giant scorpion.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Well, just
make
a
that
whole
happen.
line of Kellys.
Yes! This is a Kelly fan club, yeah. We haven't
That's
even
why
seen
Ophelia's
him.
staying.
Yeah.
That's the real reason, yeah.
I mean, I do kind of want to talk to Kellerman. That seems... Actually, I might
He might try to kill
I
you.
might do that. I mean... I don't know. I mean, I can talk with creatures, but I mean, I obviously I couldn't do it this previous night, but I mean, after I sleep for a while, I think I might be able to.
So what do you sleep for a long time and then you could talk to animals?
I know, it's really weird.
Do you dream about? Is that it?
I honestly don't know. It just kind of comes to me, you know. It's weird. It's very odd. Kind of like the disguise, the disguise magic I do. I can just do that. I just woke up being able to do it one day. It's weird.
Hmm.
Well, if you want to stay and give up your gold, I'm certainly not going to complain too much. Just I hope you understand the risks of being one of the most wanted people on the whole city, and you're just gonna linger around. But
I mean, I'm not afraid if I get caught. I mean, I have
Ophelia, I am 100% behind the decision to give me more gold.
I can't say I disagree with that. Well,
maybe
all right.
not my full
Well,
share,
Adrian, were you gonna say something?
No.
are you just gonna stay here at Cerita's then as we depart in the morning?
No, I'm still going to meet you. We're still gonna leave, but
All right.
I'll find my way back in. I got it.
you
Look,
think so.
look, I brought you all here, okay? I got you into here. I think I can figure it out.
You did quite a good job commenting on the lingerie dragonborn.
She's a tiefling, but
I'm aware it was a. Okay. I'm also not a pregnant woman, but we're playing roles, okay?
okay.
Wait, you're not?
But
It's
Wait,
quite well
what?
done, I know.
But thank you. I think that's the first time you complimented me.
It must be the hormones.
It's probably last. It's alright. You look good though.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and your voice practice is starting to. You're sounding a lot better.
Oh well, I am trying.
Yeah, you got
Why
it.
are you making that face?
What face?
I'll keep working on it. Well, shall we get a little bit of rest here? Maybe keep an eye out, make sure we're not going to get interrupted. But at this point, I think that moment's probably past.
Is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh shit!
What was that voice in the sky?
That's Cerita sleep talking.
Oh God! Damn, Cerita.
The voice glamour is finally gone down.
Wow.
Alright, well, I didn't have anything else to do before we set off for the customs.
Yeah, I reckon that's it.
Yeah, actually, I guess if we are gonna sit around for a while, I will try to keep an ear out for anything weird. I doubt anyone's gonna try and come into the store.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not even
Shouldn't have
Ghibli.
taken a bite of popcorn. Not even Ghibli.
Sorry.
Probably count out like 20 gold to be able to grease a palm when we go through customs. Just have it ready.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Do we need? Is that 20 gold per person, or total?
You know, she never said, did she?
Yeah. Drunk Cerita did not specify.
Well, I only have 4 gold on me. I kind of gave it.
You should have 500, don't you?
So you're willing to give us your whole share, and yet this is where you get stingy.
I just meant, I don't know if we're doing this individually, but I can't cover I mean, I gave most of it to Cerita.
I'd argue that the 4 fugitives should probably be slightly split up, despite how convincing our disguises may be.
I mean, do you want someone accompanying
Not a
you?
bad idea.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I can handle
I
myself.
have a lone pregnant woman.
Just maybe one of you close behind me in line, perhaps, but just in case shit goes south, might be able to hand off the egg in the chaos. But I think we'll be all right.
Okay, I mean, whatever you
I like
say.
this plan.
All right. Are we set?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything figured out? Time skip? Heading to the...
Yep.
Is
Heading to the gate.
Sarita gonna be up? by the time
She
we
is
leave?
dead asleep.
Oh my gosh.
Cerita is...
No!
Not dead. No. Just
Oh, wait,
that
that was like a quick pause. Jeez, dead.
asleep. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Can I leave her a note?
Sure. What would you like to say to Cerita?
That we headed out, but I'll be back in the city.
I'll be back.
I'll be back, yeah. Wondering if I could probably stay a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah. Just until before we leave, and then she thinks we're all gone, and then some rando comes up to her door again.
Cool. That makes sense. It's probably a lot more polite than Cerita's used to, honestly.
I
Cool.
feel bad. I do
Right.
feel bad. I feel a little bad for barging in on her, but
It was necessary.
it's fine.
All right. So it's morning now, which means the sun has started to come up. Which means any check that requires you to see Ophelia, you will have a disadvantage
I forgot
on.
about that. Actually, Eric, could I?
Y'all.
Or Eric or Adrian or someone, could I forgot about the sun being a thing.
You forgot about the sun? How much did you drink last night?
I didn't drink anything. It's been a long day.
Maybe you should have. It has. I'd agree with that.
Adrian puts out her arm.
Oh, thank
She already
you.
knows where this is going.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So sweet.
So shall I go in one line? Maybe Ashwin, you be a couple people behind me, and then our lovely couple here can maybe go together.
Hey.
Just stay close, just in case again shit goes down. You can at least see what happens with the egg. But I'll go first. That way we know whether this works or not. Can't say this is my proudest plan.
It's a good plan.
Were we taking your weapons then?
I figured that it already happened because I think I
Yeah.
admit. Or wait,
Do we need
did we trade pants?
Did we switch outfits?
Did you switch outfits? I don't know. Did you?
I mean,
How tall is Ophelia? Hold on.
about like
Yes, I
5'4".
have time to do so.
I think 5'4".
Oh my god, Adrian's 5'3".
Yo!
Wow.
And yeah, Ophelia is like a twig.
Yeah,
So-
Adrian's 110 weight units.
I had
Wait.
about 100,
I like that.
probably less. So, yeah. Cool.
I guess
Adrian
I
now has skinny jeans.
You guys switch pants then? Is that what we're
What
going
was
with?
Ophelia? Ophelia wasn't really wearing pants though.
No, it's a dress.
Oh,
Well, I mean, like, why? That's a good
Adrian
point.
changes this whole. What?
Adrian's pantsless.
Oh, I
Thought I
mean,
was a
do you
suicide
want to
one.
wear one of the dresses?
So you get my clothes, but I don't get your clothes.
Well,
Okay.
no, Adrian, you can have
That's
my
fine.
dress. You can have the dress.
I
It's a
don't want
nice
to know.
dress.
I don't want to know.
I have 3 dresses now. Ophelia has 3 dresses to their name. Pick one.
Okay, sure. I'm not gonna out of character. Like, am I about to be like are the spores woven into the fabric about to like consume my mind or something? Is it?
Well, okay, I already
Is that
gave
what's
you.
supposed to happen?
I gave you all bracelets already.
Oh yeah. Oh
But-
yeah. We're all doomed.
Oh, you're part of the family.
Ugh.
we're doomed.
Well, actually, that'd probably be up to Sasquatch. I'd assume Ophelia's clothes are probably pretty spore-laden.
Yeah,
But
oh,
like
yeah,
the
no, they are.
invisible, I'd assume it's probably similar to like the halo of spores.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like coated in spores, but they're not like visibly coated in spores. It might have a little bit of a weird feel to it.
Probably also smells a little mildewy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
I mean,
fair,
there-
we're all just in the sewer, so I'm sure it's not
which
too
it's
bad.
weird. It definitely, yeah, more mildewy, kind of like the sewers. Definitely different from the dry desert atmosphere.
All right. So in the interest of time, let's just say that we just one for one we switch clothes.
So what do you guys want to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the weapons because Adrian had the belt, which you now have on your person.
Cool. I don't think.
I'd say
I
at
don't think
least I can
Ophelia's-
keep my bow on my back, but
Okay.
not the rapier, just because that's a little obvious and a little bit more distinct.
Just a bit.
I don't think Ophelia's
Yeah.
ever carried a weapon before.
And maybe not.
I didn't think about that.
Do you want to take my walking stick too?
That might infect you and corrupt you and turn you into part of
Yeah, but maybe let's not do that. No, you need that.
the staff is a lot more obviously covered in mushrooms. Like
Let me hold on. Let me just. There we go.
They're not gonna bite you.
Yeah, but Adrian doesn't know that.
fair point. All right. So you all walk up to the gates. There's quite a line right now. You can see a lot of people that you saw yesterday getting off the boat, heading out to kind of leave the city and start getting on the boat. It takes a while. It's a decent sized line. Eric, you are the first one to come up to the guards. You can see that unlike yesterday, where it was only a city guard at the gate, there is now a city guard, and you can see one of the spear-wielding palace guards also standing at the gate, asking questions and searching people's bags. As you step up, the city guard is the one who speaks. Papers, please. Let me see what you have.
Do we know what papers we had coming in?
You guys just had kind of like your papers were basically just like we came
A
on this
ticket.
boat. Yeah, like your boat ticket basically.
Does it match my female persona?
It does
know we
not.
had-
It does
I didn't know
not
we had
have.
tickets.
It doesn't have a gender or anything on there.
Okay. Does it have my name?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just hand it, not really say anything, just kind of looking kind of huffy and annoyed, but not too much.
Eric, I see you are the Gloriana. Of course you are. gestures at your fine dress. Did you enjoy your holiday, miss?
It was fine.
Sorry.
Is
It's
that
probably be a little
Brent?
deeper than that, but I can only do so
I'm
much.
gonna need a
Uh-oh.
deception check.
Uh-oh.
I thought
With
you
advantage
practiced.
because of my
With advantage. Yeah, with advantage because of your disguise. This is for the
God.
voice, not for the actual outfit.
I
Yeah,
thought you practiced the voice.
Fuck, I rolled a 3 and a 4. What do you
Oh
say?
my
Deception?
God.
With advantage?
Yes.
No.
God.
So deception, that's a 9.
He's dead.
She's dead. Excuse me.
Oh, oops.
Let's not misgender Arugia here. What is it? A 3 and
A
a 4?
9 deception check.
A 9 deception check.
I like slowly get out of the line.
The city guard seems perfectly fine, but it doesn't even seem to be like looking. He seems pretty like just kind of bored at this point. All right, very very nice. The palace guard, on the other hand, stops the city guard from handing the papers back. What did you say your name was again?
It's Eric, thank you.
Eric. You know, last night a very important thing was stolen. One of the members of the group was a half-orc. Kind of seems to be watching you to see your reaction.
And? Am I to blame for every half-orc that walks through here?
Of course not. Unless you were the half-orc that stole something.
Just what exactly are you accusing me of here? I am on vacation.
There's a beat as the palace guard stares at you very closely, looking like you can see him trying his best to like look through you almost. All right, miss. As you say, of course, why a pregnant woman such as yourself would not be able to do things like that. I apologize. It's been a long night. I am deeply sorry for this. Come on through. And they both move aside and let Eric through.
Just kind of huffily walk through. Not too bad.
All right.
That was the most terrifying experience of my D&D career. Thank you.
It was great. You did great.
You did wonderful. Good job. Ashwin, you're the next up. Same as before, city guard takes your papers, please. This is a long line. I would like to get it out of the way fairly soon.
She takes out her papers.
Ashwin, Gloriana, of course. Wood Elf. It was one of the members of the party that stole the thing of value. Where were you last night?
I was just in the local hotel. What would they be called? Hotel?
Yeah, a hotel, an inn.
Why am I being... What's going on? And Ashwin has like resting bitch face too, so just like always.
Oh man.
Yeah, give me a deception check with advantage.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Would you add 10 to that? Because I don't think I've ever rolled something with like advantage or disadvantage.
No, you roll 2. You roll twice, and then you take the for advantage you take the higher of the 2 rolls. For disadvantage,
okay.
you take one of the lower of the 2 rolls. Yep.
Well, that first roll was a 3, so.
Oh.
The second one is way better. So 17. You said
Okay.
perception?
Deception.
Oh shit! Never mind. 10.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a significant
That's a big
difference.
swing.
That's big.
That's a big swing. You say them. The two guards talk to each other. It is, I mean, it's wood elf, but who cares about it? Not a bunch of wood elves here, tons of elves. But I mean, they could be lying. I don't know. You said you were in one of the local taverns last night. Do you remember the name of it?
I don't know. I got in pretty late. I just looked for the closest thing nearby and really needed a rest. So, can we keep this moving? I know you got a long line, like you mentioned.
They have the city guard actually seems to be the one that's like pushing this, and the palace guard eventually just like huffs and really just, it's an elf. Even if we look, where would they have hidden the egg? It's clearly not them. Move along. Get her out of here. And they let you through.
Assholes.
Ashwin hates guards so much.
Fact. All right, our lovely couple, Adrian and Ophelia. Line passes a little more. You guys are in front of the guards.
Oh yeah, I've got my hood up because the sun. Yeah, but
right.
Just the no disguise self, just whatever makeup Cerita did.
Right.
Probably different. Probably dyed my hair. Probably different hair color, not stark white.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Next, come on through. Come on. You two. Yes, you two. Come on. Papers, please.
Adrian walks up and kind of like, just making sure Ophelia can walk.
Is she alright? Blind or something?
She's very sensitive to light. Ever since we were small, I can always remember.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
We're not from here.
Bring them with you. Come on forward.
Do you have your papers? As Adrian reaches into her bag, and I'm assuming
we probably would have taken them out beforehand, right?
I like to
You would
assume
have had the opportunity to if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'd say we
I
probably
like to
would have taken
assume
them out
Adrian keeps
beforehand.
everything in her bag. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not in her pants pockets.
Did you guys trade papers, or
No.
you kept the same papers? Okay.
I mean, we have to say we're going. We just swapped clothes.
Not
It's
bags.
not names,
not
not
bags.
aliases.
I like to think you're telling
Not
this whole
aliens.
story to the guards.
No. You see, they put on my pants and she put on my dress. It's
Always
crazy.
happen.
We're crazy.
No, we got kind of drunk last night. I don't really want to talk about it.
Of course. Most people have. Where were you last night?
We went to the Scorpion's Tail, actually. Quite good.
Ah, did you meet Bashir there? He's a friend of mine. Good friend, actually.
It was quite crowded when we went, so I can't say I got anyone's name.
I know, I can't say I remember.
Deception check.
How much
with
did you
advantage,
have to
please.
drink?
One of you two.
Uh,
I don't care which one.
I could do it since I spoke.
okay.
Deception. 12.
Wait, is that with advantage?
With advantage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you said it. Advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of your disguise.
Hey.
13,
Right?
baby.
You see the palace guard looks you over appreciatively, Adrian. I can see you. It looked like you were out having fun last night. And all dolled up. The city guard again is the one. I don't know. These two could be part of the pod. You idiot! Move them along. They don't have the egg. We can see they don't have the egg. Get this line moving. I don't want to be here all day.
Egg. Ophelia, let's. I don't know what.
Meg.
Let's go. I don't know what's happening here.
That seems. It's probably that.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
Of course.
Not sus.
Not sus at all. What?
We're so good at this.
What?
Whoa!
Egg? Whoa!
Something.
Whoa!
There was
An egg got
egg?
stolen.
Stolen from the museum?
I bet it was
The
those
bronze
damn
dragon
cultists.
Just gun Adrian down like egg.
I bet it was those cultists. I don't trust
I
them.
bet it was those cultists. Yeah. Exactly.
You guys,
my God, dude.
you guys managed to all make it through, and come up to the. You can go up to the beach whale, and you see kind of like the little alleyway that's tucked in between the tavern itself and the wall.
Very quickly, how far away are we from the guards we were just talking to? How far is that?
Decently far away here. Eric's hiding it. Yeah, the entrance is like up here. This is a pretty decent long like little ramp.
Okay, I gotcha.
Down onto the pier, so this is a good distance away.
I'm just making sure
there's a lot of people.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're not all of us are like not convening within the sight of the guards.
Yeah, no, you guys are fine. You guys, they
Okay.
wouldn't be able to see anything from there.
All right, so we're all heading to the beach. Are we meeting up and then going, or just meeting at the beach whale, kind of
It's up to you
meandering there?
guys.
I would say I would just start moving that way. Just trying to kind of keep on the lines, since I imagine they were kind of close, but not being too suspicious.
Okay, so we're gonna say you the other three will like kind of like shuffle in. You guys will be able to see Eric kind of head back into the alleyway and be able to follow her there. Eric, you get into the back alleyway and you see your good friend Big Tig.
Stop it.
Yo, it's Big
Full
Tig.
pants down,
Oh my
God.
everything out, just peeing right in the alleyway.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh, let's see. Yeah,
What the?
real nice. He kind of like blearily glances over at you, Eric. I was second off. Busy. Be with you in a second, babe. Yeah.
How about we talk right now?
Oh, God. Lady, you've got a voice that'll scare any man straight.
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up for a second and be a little quieter? You recognize me now?
Do I know you?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah. You looking for something? Kind of. There's nobody else in the alley, right? Like I'm assuming this is secluded.
Yeah.
When do we
There's
meet
nobody
up?
else. It's just you guys.
gonna
You
kinda,
guys
like-
are walking in like as this is coming, like as this conversation's going on. You guys are kind of like trickling in behind. Tig's pants are still fully down.
God, Tig, we can see her ass from the street.
As the rest of you trickle in, his eyes light up, and he looks again at at Eric. It just looks like astounded for a second.
Don't fucking say anything. For once.
You know what? I wasn't.
It was
But
his idea.
my God, you know you're gorgeous, mate. You're gorgeous, truly. It's Cerita do that for you.
Oh yeah.
You guess right. Yeah.
Oh, she ain't. She has the most talent for that. That's for sure. And picks up his pants and ties them shut. Right. Well, you're all here then. Got what I'm looking for.
I'm
He
sure
suddenly
you heard
seems a
the
lot
news.
less drunk, by the way.
Okay. We do. You got our share of it.
And what if I told you it was on the boat? You gonna be like that the whole way up?
It's been a long day.
sorry. All right, it's been a good night for me, but you all look like you've had quite the stressful time. Yeah, I've got your gold. If you've got one special thing that I've apparently is now the talk of the town.
Not surprising. Yeah, we got it right here. If you may have surmised, I didn't quite get pregnant in the last 8 hours.
I guess it's
You
literally a
didn't?
baby.
Be too sure about that.
Well, here I thought you were the first ever male Haffle to get pregnant.
Hey, you
I was
know
about
what?
to congratulate you.
You know what? Don't discriminate.
I mean, I think it's fair. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, we have the egg. So wait, out of character, did he say the money he was going to give us the money on the boat, or was it? I thought he was going to give us the deal.
I did not write that
He
down.
didn't specify. You guys never asked.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
Sus.
as you pull out the egg and hand it over, I've almost reached my playback minute. Oh no!
I know. I already did.
He pulls out 4 velvet-looking bags. These here are they're special bags of holding. They only hold coins, so gold, copper, that sort of thing. There you go, one for each of you. 4,500 gold, like I promised.
Wait, hold on. No, out of character. Did he give us 500?
I thought he gave you 500.
I thought I had 200 marked down.
You have 200?
Yeah, I had 200.
Did I say 200?
Or was it slightly more?
I missed it completely.
Did anybody else have it written down?
No, I only remember you said 500 like 2 hours ago.
I said 500 2 hours ago. So he definitely gave you guys gold.
I knew I don't know how much.
We'll say.
Well, wait. Actually, no. Good question. Did we have starting gold? I can't remember.
We didn't bother.
Change my gold amount. I only have 2 silver pieces.
Right. Oh, because I had to keep things moving. Right, to keep things moving. We'll say he gave you guys 200 gold. This is the 4,800 gold. The rest of it, redcon whatever he said to match what's proper.
Okay.
Can I reach in and try and grab like a handful of either platinum or try platinum, and then if nothing happens with gold,
nothing comes up with platinum.
I like to imagine Big Tig is the guy who would just give us like the entire quantity in copper.
Oh my god.
You think gold, and your hand comes up with gold coins.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a boat to catch. I'm not one for formalities.
Well, about that, here's the little bitty problem. What I was expecting you all to do is get the egg as close as possible to the time so the palace guards wouldn't have a chance to get over here to investigate. If you take a peek around the corner, though, you'll notice there's about 3 of them standing outside the Gloriana. They're going to search each and every one of us very closely. I have a way to get the egg on the boat, but even with your little disguises, it's not going to get past.
Wow. I'm not getting back on the boat.
Wait, the egg's not going to get past, or we're not going to get past them?
No, the egg will get past. I've got a way to get the egg past. He picks up the egg in both hands, and you see him take out a bag, and the egg just kind of disappears into it. And he makes a little symbol, and the bag glows for a second, and he puts it back on his waist. That thing's effectively sealed shut. They won't be able to find the egg in there no matter what they try to do. I've got the egg fine. Your all's faces and names are known, and you're on the boat's registrar. Including you, Miss Arig. So the problem is if you all try to get back on the boat, they're going to know it's you. They're going to arrest you, right?
Why would they arrest us?
We'll give up your name and let them know exactly which little goblin running around has the egg they look so hard for. Or you can help us get on the damn boat.
I could, but I have a better solution. Look, I know all of you are probably wanting to get off of this island, but the boat's not a great solution. So, why don't you stay in the city?
The 3 of us that, or the 4 of us that are very widely known, and our names are...
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. I've got a safe house in the city. You all can stay there. They'll search, but they won't find the safe house. No, it's not Cerita's house. Oh. You think that woman could keep her mouth shut? I don't think so. Not without paying her a lot of money, and I don't have that kind of money.
Well... I'm not going to.
So you're going to put us up in this wonderful safe house of yours, and free charge.
Where is this safe house?
It's part of the job.
Yeah, where is the safe house?
Just outside the slums. Yeah. He reaches in, pulls out 4 coins with a crown on them, hands one to each of you. It's called Imperium Merchant Company. It's a little side venture we've got as a cover in case things go shit up. Sorry, I can't speak, okay? It's been a long night. I'm very drunk.
I know, you did a little bit more than drinking. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I did. How'd you know? Oh, boy, she was hot to trot. Anyways, enough about that. Show those coins on your way inside. I would take off the get-ups first, though. Change your looks a little bit. I don't think they're gonna they're going to be a little suspicious if you are walking back in there and you've just had your baby. Points to Eric.
I figured that's who he pointed to.
Finally, it's a little shop. Big purple sign with a golden crown on it. Looks a little run down, but don't you worry. That safe house is perfect. Nobody's going to search it. You guys will be just fine. You sit there, hang out for about 2 weeks. Little ways from now, I'll send you a merchant boat. You'll come out with our merchant company and fly off. But the guard's none the wiser.
Does that seem believable? Does it seem honest?
Make an insight check.
14.
Yeah. He seems to be... It's Tig. So there's always a little bit of mistrust there, right? But in this case, he seems to at least be telling you the truth about this whole Imperium Merchant Company cover thing.
Very well. Think this could have been something you would have been much more inclined to tell us ahead of time, but...
Yeah, that would have been nice to know.
I didn't think that you all would alert the entire city that the egg had been stolen and get your looks
You could have done the job, but you didn't. So I don't think you have any right to complain right now.
You all are all 4,800 gold richer, 5,000 gold richer, whatever you had to spend on the adventure. I don't think any of us have any right to complain, right? Job's been done. Eggs in my hands. I'm giving you guys a way to get safe and then off the island if you want, safely, so that everything's good. Right?
Do we...
Hey, that's fine. All right.
Do we have to go there right away, or...
Well, you can do what you want. Once I'm on the boat, I'm giving you the tools to be safe and to come get picked up and whatever. If you want to flounce yourself about in the market square naked, I could give a shit less.
Very well. Well, you got a boat to catch, and I'm sure if you don't get on it, I'm sure we'll be the ones that you're gonna blame. So you best be going.
Glad you relaxed.
How are we gonna? Is it got a big old sign in front of this Imperial Merchant Company or something?
Yeah, purple sign, big crown on it. I did say that.
I don't listen to you very much.
I've noticed. Here, he reaches into one of his other bags and pull clearly another bag of holding and pulls out 4 purple cloaks. These should help you guys get back in, look a little bit different, right? Shape yourselves up a little bit. Maybe you put on some pants, and it'll also all of our little people that work for Merchant Imperium Company. They Imperium Merchant Company. Fuck me, I drank a lot. They all wear purple cloaks, so it'll help with it when you're going inside. Anyways, they're going to be looking for people leaving the city, not going in. So it should be nice and easy. All right.
Would they be looking
very
for?
well.
Would they be looking for magic?
I don't fucking know. Maybe not. I'm not a guard.
Well, look.
All right.
If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, if anyone asks, it was definitely the cult.
Oh yeah, it definitely was the cult.
And Adrian just winks.
I mean.
Right. Yeah. The cult.
I think they were honestly. I think they were going to do it at one point in time anyway.
I saw their cult symbol at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. I mean, we did hear them talking about it too. Doing something.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Crazy bastards. Alright, you all do whatever you're going to do. I've given you the tools necessary. I've got a boat to catch. Alright? Later. And he scampers off out of the alley.
Still pants down and everything?
No,
is his dick out?
He pulled his pants up a while ago. Yeah, he pulled him up a while ago.
Okay.
I missed that, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
he pulled him up
like,
with
Jesus Christ, man.
Pants up. It's definitely an unsteady scamper, though. It's not a straight line. It's kind of all over the place.
Adrian.
With a a certain swagger to it.
Ophelia.
Do you wanna swap clothes back? Or
What is with you two and swapping clothes? Like,
You don't like my
we're in
pants?
an alleyway right now.
Well, I mean, did we want to do that before we went back through, or I'm not going to the safe house. I'm going to split off. I would like my dress back at least, though.
Okay, well that puts me in a bit of a predicament right now.
Oh, I meant the one that Adrian's
Oh, okay.
wearing.
We could
I mean,
all
that one's
swap- we
nice
could
too,
all
but I
swap
think
clothes.
I think that one's a little bit too large for me.
Oh, you flatter me.
It's just more flowy.
Well, I'm also a lot
That's why you
shorter
like the
than
flowy.
you. I know, but I think that would like actually consume me. Anyway,
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's okay.
Real quick, did anybody watch Tig get on the boat? Just for curiosity's sake.
I wouldn't have.
I don't know
Okay.
if we could see him from our vantage point.
Not in the alley, but yeah, I mean, if you guys had wanted to step out and watch him get on the boat, you guys could have.
I'm a little afraid of like poking my head out.
Okay.
I want to, but I don't know. I'd assume they're probably a little bit busy talking to Adrian.
Okay. Ashwin?
We'll say I'll try to look where he went.
Okay. Yeah, you can poke your head out of the alley. You can see there's not a lot of goblins around. Even here on the docks, Tig's a pretty easy figure to spot. Although he's doing a pretty good job of darting in and out of the traffic. Give me a perception check.
Hey, that's the good one.
Yeah.
Math 14.
Cool. You see him? He walks up. He gets approached. You can see he was telling the truth. There's 3 palace guards there. You can see the guards that were there for the boat originally. The same ones that were checking you on and off the boat. And you also see 2 more guards that aren't dragonborn. They don't appear to be part of the ship originally. They look to be like mercenaries or something like that. All of them approach each person as they enter. They approach Tig. He's there for like a second or 2 longer. And then they part and he scampers up the boat. Scampers up the what do you call it? The
Gangplank.
The gangplank up into the ship. With seemingly no issues.
Gangway? Gangplank?
I think
Gangway?
It's
Gangway?
Am I right? Now I'm questioning
it's
that.
Gangplank.
Yeah.
Gang.
Oh no. Yeah. Seems to be able to make it on the ship, no problem. After that, you see the two guards that are different, the 2 mercenaries, split away and kind of step off to the side talking with each other, while the palace guards and the 2 boat guards continue the discussions with all the people in the line.
Well, is it time to head to the safe house? Shall we split up? Or anybody know what these cloaks are actually going to do if we put them on?
How about we?
Looking at.
I'll just put it on.
How about we go into the tavern here and have a drink and wait a while?
Oh, that's true. I'm not pregnant anymore.
I'll go ahead and swap out my regular cloak for the purple one. Does it do anything?
I'm slightly
Purple
afraid
cloak?
of these cloaks, honestly.
It seems to be a normal cloak, just
Okay.
purple.
It matches my dress. It's nice.
You can see
It
on
matches
the
my
as
skin.
you.
Wait. Is it like a purple that goes with their?
It's like a deep
lavender?
royal purple.
Okay.
It's like a deep royal purple.
Oh.
You can see now that you have it on the lapel of it is a small golden crown.
Well.
All right, well, grab a couple drinks and wait for some of the traffic to subside and head in. Or should we do it? Should we move now while more of the palace guard are occupied with people boarding the boat?
I'm gonna let you guys decide. I have to go pee real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Exclamation.
I will be RB.
Plus plus.
Exclamation point, piss plus.
Exclamation PP.
Shut up.
I'm actually gonna do that too.
150. Woo! We hit
Hey,
150.
nice.
150.
150.
Oh, Rip's not in his chair. What is this?
Oh no.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh my god. It's a sad day.
That's so weird.
Stream's over.
I know.
And on the finale, Rip, come on.
Yeah,
damn it,
right? Fake fan.
Big fan.
Oh man. Man, TG, you did that voice. That was
It was so bad.
that was something. Oh man.
I'm scared to hear it back again when the VOD gets up for the YouTube video.
Yeah, I don't know if my mic, I don't know if Discord picked it up, but I know OBS probably did. My dog's upstairs walking around and
Nice.
barking. So we'll see.
Let me tell you though, the fear I had when I realized we had documentation that might have shown gender, and I'm here as a
You know
caked
what?
up, makeup, dressed, pregnant woman.
I mean, glamours exist.
Yeah, that was gonna be my backup plan. That I was on the holiday.
I think you should have, if it went very poorly, you should have just been like, used the pregnancy as an excuse.
Oh, I would have
Like,
went
oh,
full
you're
Karen
very
meltdown in that stupid
fatigued.
voice.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Welcome
or
back.
just gone back to the regular voice and just been like, "Hey, man, I'm just trying to have a vacation here."
That would have been great.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm very surprised that, did the guards not pick up on the drow part?
They just didn't care.
Okay.
They just didn't care.
That was really funny. That was actually really funny with Eric and Ashwin.
It was so great. I
Yeah.
loved it. It was so wild. I was giving them each like perception checks and insight checks to see through the like deceptions, and one would always roll really, really bad, and one would always roll really well. So they kept having arguments because they'd be like, "No, I don't know. This seems fishy," and the other would be like, "No, it's just get out of here." That's why the palace guard was like, kept being like, "All right, move them along. They're not it. This is the clearly trustworthy person."
Clearly, yeah.
Clearly. Is everybody here? Or
I
did
think
other people go?
Artie's-
I haven't heard Artie yet.
Okay. I didn't know if other people decided to go take care
I
of.
thought about it, but I'll be.
We did buy that pecan, so
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Pecan.
or the poop or what was it, the poop bucket or what? I don't
Somebody
know.
mentioned having a piss bucket under the desk. True
Oh.
streamers have piss buckets under the desk.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. I can see it. I
I guess you could probably just use like a plastic water bottle for dick havers.
I will confirm that I
Havers?
do not have a poop bucket. I am a peasant who has to go downstairs to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel attacked as a dick haver. I don't know how to feel about it.
Sorry.
Damn.
Are you?
Feels like a dick persecution.
I'm trying to be inclusive here.
Purse addiction?
to purse addiction.
Oh.
Ooh, well, that just makes it seem like you're addicted to having a purse.
That's dick.
First addiction.
Purse
Anyway,
addiction. So
Are
what was the
we-
decision?
Anyway.
What are you guys doing?
We
you guys
didn't
waiting in the
talk
tent?
about it.
I know you didn't. I know.
well, yeah, because
I think we went to the tavern.
I think we just get some drinks, yeah, and just
Cool.
Yeah.
let things
A little
go.
while.
Do you change into normal clothes, Eric? Or are you just chilling in your dress with a purple cloak?
I mean, you're kind of rocking it.
I mean, if
Purple and
my,
gold go well
my
together.
squad here just is hyping me up, yeah.
Does
I'll
Eric
rock
still
it.
have the wig on?
Oh yeah, I mean, unless Eric
Yeah.
takes it off, it's still
No,
there.
full
Nice.
commitment.
I feel like the
I
wig
think
is
he
the
looked
most
good.
important part of the whole. In
Can I
the
add-
public,
Half
It
orc.
brings it together.
Can I
It
add a
brings it
couple
together.
flowers to it?
Sure. Yeah.
or like if you
I think
change
he
your
looked
clothes,
good.
you know, whatever. But if you change your whole hair, like that's a little weird, right?
Yeah. I think he
I
looked
I mean,
really
didn't
good.
have hair to begin with, so.
Yeah, you know, you get a bunch of hair and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Nair.
Yeah. 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 Right.
On your head.
Yeah, I'm staying the same way.
I love it. I love it. All right. So you people, you wonderful people.
Oh,
Are
are we wrapping it up here?
in a bit, in
Okay.
a minute.
I want to.
So that I get back into the city.
I would like to druid craft a flower for Adrian and tuck up behind your ear. I think you do look really good, though.
Oh,
Aw, thank you. Adrian says, completely unaware of what's happening to her.
I'm not flirting. Ophelia's not flirting.
That is not what I
Genuinely.
meant.
flirting.
I feel like
Getting
all of
into
us
a
are
cult.
slowly being, you know, absorbed, assimilated
know,
is the word,
Assimilated.
actually.
You guys are
Assimilated.
family.
Yeah,
I know, genuinely,
one with
like-
the family.
I think Cerita did a good job on your makeup.
Cerita did. Cerita killed it.
Thank you. I've never had this done before.
Cerita is a surprisingly talented beautician.
I mean, of course, I mean, you look good normally. But
Oh, you.
This would be cute if it wasn't somebody trying to induct somebody into a cult.
no, actually, no. I already gave you
No?
guys bracelets, and
That's
I
true.
I don't know if just everything that Ophelia Druid crafts just naturally has spores on it, or if that's intentional. It was not
Hey,
intentional.
Hardy, can I be host again? I don't know how to do that. Can I be host again on the activity?
Oh,
Wait, how I host it? What the fuck?
Because I
know.
got timed out.
No, I'll just, I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna...
I just leave
Can I
and
even
come
leave?
and close the activity and then come
There we
back.
go. Yeah, there it is.
Now it's Grim.
Someone's hosting,
here,
it's
no,
not
you
me.
can. No, actually, if you click on that drop-down menu, you can click Make Host. Like that has Make Host options. There you go.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
dope.
The more you know.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a promote button. Nice.
Yeah, a promote button. Cool. Anything else you guys want to do in the tavern? As we are winding down.
Yeah,
All
I
right, everybody got a drink. To cheers to a great vacation.
A great vacation.
Lift
a
up the
great
glass.
vacation. I mean, I'm not planning on staying in the safe house. I was gonna go back.
I mean, it
with
was more
Cerita.
for like a past, like what we've accomplished, not what's coming up next. It's just
Oh.
a cheers, Ophelia. It's happiness.
Oh, okay. God.
Have you cheers?
Take it.
Have you not cheers before?
No, I don't really drink.
You don't have to drink to cheers.
Oh, can we get no? Absolutely need to drink to cheers. Can we get some harder liquor here from my friend?
You're
I
trying
think
to get me drunk.
I don't know, something gin, maybe something earthy. I think would be a good option.
The bartender
Some
gives you a toothless grin. This is a disgusting tavern, by the way. This is
Oh yeah, that's-
this is a dockside tavern
Ooh.
that Tig used as an alibi and got drunk in. It is
it's
not
out of
a
the
very
sun.
pretty place, but it is out of the sun. The bartender gives you a toothless grin, like literally there's like one tooth in his mouth. Reaches behind him and gives you an unlabeled bottle. How big, please?
Holy shit.
all right. Yeah, sure. I'll hand the gold. Thank you very much. Just gonna pop the cork.
Thank you.
sniff it. How long have you had this without being sold? I'm just curious.
well, it's been sitting there. Yeah, it's how long I had the place? 20, 24 years. Get take.
All right.
Yeah.
Vintage. All right. Well,
You
thank
can
you.
call it
20 years
vintage.
isn't that
They
long.
call it vintage. He walks off. laughing at himself still without getting it called vintage. It
Now,
smells.
This is toast worthy.
It smells awful. It's not as you can tell it's not as strong as Cerita's alcohol, but it smells worse. It smells kind of like a sewer mixed with like pure alcohol.
All right, Ophelia, you can have the honors of the first drink.
I don't know if
I also like to point out this was like a $300 drink. So
Yeah, it's an expensive drink.
It's really expensive.
It's an ass drink.
Just a little nip. It'll be all right.
Fine. I'll take a drink.
Constitution save with disadvantage.
Wait,
just because
con save?
con save with disadvantage because you don't
drink.
Yeah,
before,
not regularly
not
enough. It's not
like the rest
enough.
of the party.
It's not. If Ophelia had some of Cerita's the night before, I might take disadvantage off. But
con, that's a 5.
It's awful. It's horrendous. It burns. It is not great, and you can immediately feel it hit as soon as you take even a small swig of it.
It tastes like that. Oh, it tastes like shit, like actual shit.
Ooh.
Oh well,
I wouldn't know
that could be your going away gift if you want.
It's kind of a shitty gift. I would not call that a gift.
Well,
You could just say you don't like me.
no, that's not the case. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't have bought you that alcohol if I didn't like you. But, all right, let me try it. Let me try it. I'll take a drink of it, assuming
Con save. Con save.
Straight up, right? Not disadvantage.
No, not that you had Cerita's the night before. You're good.
14.
You know what? It tastes like shit. Cerita's was worse. You managed to glug down a nice little tug of it, and it does not taste good, but it burns pleasantly after the taste goes away. You can see after having like half this bottle, you probably wouldn't give a shit about the taste anymore.
All right, well that's not as bad as I thought. If you don't want this, I'll keep it, and I'll consider a proper gift for you another time.
Can I have some?
Oh, absolutely. Hand it over.
The end of this one shot is just
Alright, let's see it.
it's rolling con saves.
14.
Yeah, same as Eric. I almost called Eric Tig. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Don't you dare.
Same as Eric. Cerita's was harder. The real difficult thing is just getting past the smell as it hits your nose. But once you're past that and you're just kind of letting it burn your soul, it's fine. It's just really strong alcohol.
Woo.
All right, Ashwin, you're the last one. You can't be holding us out here.
Don't
Hand
be a
it over.
bitch.
Whoa.
That's another guy sitting at the bar. Just a little way from, don't be a bitch. Take a shot.
I'm not offended at it. I'm just gonna go hand it over. Let's see here. Oh, what, the 7?
I mean, it's not quite as bad as Ophelia's reaction, but it hits, and the burn for you is bad, but you can't get past the smell of it. It sits in your nose, and it makes it really, really hard to actually gulp down the alcohol. It smells like a sewer has invaded your nose.
Yeah,
An actual
better.
used sewer.
I know it smells like actual shit. It tastes like
Oh.
actual shit.
I mean, it might be
They
that might be
scraped it
part of
off
the
the walls of
fermentation.
the sewers. Ugh,
Thought you liked the sewers.
not enough to lick the goddamn walls.
That's fair.
Another.
And scene.
And scene. All right. Great. Y'all have your drinks. You pack up, and you head up. there's enough. Like the traffic has pretty much died down completely by this point. You guys wait like an hour, maybe 2, while sitting in there. The traffic's the Gloriana you can see has disembarked, and pretty much everybody in the docks is either now just workers or merchants coming out to set off for the day. So almost nobody else is heading into the gates. As you guys are walking up to the gates, Ashwin, I need you to make a perception check.
Ooh. That's my best one.
Oh no.
Sorry, we're walking up to the gates to get into the city.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are on
I was like, oh
the
no.
ramp. Heading
Are we
up
walking
into it.
together?
I didn't get a specification on that. There's no line, so it's kind of hard to space yourselves out unless you purposefully wait.
Can Ophelia walk with Adrian again?
Yeah,
23.
as long as Adrian's okay with it.
I suppose so.
What was the perception check?
23.
23. Yeah, you guys get about halfway up the ramp. Ashwin, you see the city guard is there, along with the palace guard. It seems to be a new pair. Standing next to them are the 2 mercenaries that you saw standing next to the Gloriana earlier.
Okay.
How far away from the gates are we at this point?
You're right here, about midway.
Right up next to him.
Coming up on them.
Is everybody like close enough so I could tell, like inform them?
Yeah, I would
All
assume so. There's nobody else really entering the city, so you guys kind of naturally have to go up in a clump, unless you wanted to not be in a clump.
What is it, like 10 a.m. or something at this point? Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of the slow time. No one's really coming in or leaving.
You all right, Ashwin? You got a little weird look on your face.
Oh, oops. Yeah, this was the same guards from before.
Before?
Yeah, what do you mean before?
On the Gloriana, I saw them earlier. Oh my god, the music.
You don't think?
There's an orchestra on this bridge.
As you guys are talking,
It's going down.
you guys hear and see behind you, at the other end of the ramp, 4 other mercenaries gather.
Ace.
2 in front of the gate come forward, 4 more behind them as well. All right, it's fine enough. We know you're the ones that stole the egg. Hand over your bag so we can search it.
Whoa,
What are you
hey,
talking about?
egg. I mean, here.
Leader steps forward. Bags, please. You first.
I assumed that was
Adrian.
Adrian because she
Yeah.
was just like, yeah, sure. I've done nothing. Here, there's no eggs in there.
Opens up the bag that Tig gave you.
Oh,
Reaches a hand in and pulls out
what a
I
fucking
hate that.
asshole!
Back.
egg.
What a fucking asshole!
Wait,
By order of the foreign ministers,
Do I have a
granted
moment?
control by the palace, you all
get
are
my bag
under
out?
arrest. What's that?
Do I have a moment to get my same bag out when I see this?
Yep.
And I'll grab my. Do I have an egg as well?
You don't.
Fucking hell.
What a fucking asshole.
bastard. That's clever.
And the mercenaries gather together. There's enough of a force of them that they manage to take you all under arrest, carry you up to the palace,
Wait, I don't have a
and put you into
bag.
the dungeons. What's that?
I don't have. I would have given my bag to someone else, but I guess that probably doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
It would have been, yeah.
Um,
We were going from the start.
yeah, you've been betrayed by Tig.
What?
I'm so
surprised.
I
can't
know.
believe it.
I knew
And
it.
thus ends the nest egg.
Oh man.
There's a
You can
small
hear her
epilogue
clapping.
if you guys would like.
Yeah, I'm
it's
wondering,
cool.
like, Is it like an anti-magic zone?
In what way?
In the dungeon that I'm assuming we're probably locked up in.
In the dungeon. I'm not going to get into that because actually escaping the dungeon would be an entire another one shot.
Well, I was wondering, could I just wild shape into like a scorpion and just leave?
For convenience sake, no.
No.
We're going to say that you cannot wild shape. I'd have to get into it in a proper one shot, but we'll say for convenience sake, no. You cannot wild shape and just leave the dungeon. Despite how convenient that would be.
Yeah. Well.
So short. What? Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, it'd be convenient for Ophelia. They probably wouldn't come back for the rest of the party, though.
Yeah. Story-wise, no. You cannot escape the dungeon. Everybody's in the dungeon. You're all captured.
Damn it.
The end. For now? Question mark. Yeah. So epilogue. Tig betrayed you. You all, through one way or another, find out that effectively the bags were all interconnected. They were all the same access point to one interdimensional space. You also find out that the gold coins that you thought were gold coins were actually copper coins painted gold.
I
knew it.
Chocolate coins.
I smelled it.
Fuck, we should have split up before we left. Oh my god.
Despite your best arguments and revealing that Tig was the one who hired you, they understand this and they realize that the egg is a fake, but they still condemn you to stay in the dungeons for now. Basically announce that you are the ones that stole the egg. They have the egg back, and you find that they've installed the replica as the egg. They're basically covering up that the egg has been stolen for now. While you all have taken the fall.
Great.
Oh
so
no!
Basically, everyone here is a shifty bastard.
Oh no!
Yeah, oh yeah.
I feel bad for Cerita now. I left her a note.
Yeah.
Dang, tragic.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's the end. There you go. That's the end of it.
Damn.
Unless y'all have any more questions. Yeah.
That was great.
Wait. That wasn't the mother didn't try to set that up on purpose, did she?
No.
That was just Tig being a bastard.
Realistically, it's just Tig being an asshole. The mother really just wants you to be here in the desert. Effectively. Ophelia wouldn't think that the mother had anything to do with this. This is just people who aren't part of the family being untrustworthy, as they can be.
I can't. Ophelia's gonna tell their mom on him.
and he planted a fake egg on me.
Here's a question for it. What happened to the real egg?
What happened?
Did you actually get away with it properly?
Yeah, Tig has it.
Yeah, okay.
Has it?
You guys did. You delivered the egg. Like, you successfully heisted the egg.
God, what an
so
asshole.
Just got betrayed at the end.
I had a sad thought when we were in the sewers. I was like, man, what if we had crafted a fake egg?
I was waiting for you guys to try to do it.
And
I was waiting so much for it.
I thought about it too late. It was just too late.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Now, the real question is, would we have stolen the egg and put the fake egg back? Or would we have stolen the egg and given Tig the fake egg? That
is the good question, right?
Yeah. I think it would depend on when we would have come up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were so good at planning things.
Yeah.
I mean, it took 3 sessions.
So great. 4, really. This was pretty much a full session.
I just planning.
Actually, the recording is 3.5 hours, but yeah.
It's almost 4 hours.
Oh my god, it has been.
Yeah, it's pretty much been a full session.
So what was the coolest thing in the city that I know we talked about the dancers. We didn't really
the dancers of Bashara pretty much in there. There was a whole bit with the handmaiden who would have helped you solve the puzzle. Which is part of why I had to simplify the puzzle, was because you guys didn't go in there.
You need to share that folktale.
The Rune Factory. Yeah, I do. I didn't.
To be fair, I did want to meet the maiden, but I had like a guard that was really high.
Yeah. I wish we could have spent more time in the temple. Oh shit, you have it on
there's
here.
Like a whole thing.
Oh my god.
I had it prepped on here in case you guys did.
Can you share the PDF too?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it after stream. But yeah, I'd say the Rune Factory. The Rune Factory would have been cool. I really wanted you guys to meet Ashan. Ashan?
Yeah.
So
what was the truth?
The truth is, so Ashan did hide himself away. The reality is, there's a lot of backstory to Ashan, actually. So Ashan's wife died from something you guys never really got into in the city called corruption, which, because the city in the is built on a desert that is steeped in magic, naturally there are people that are born without the ability to properly channel that magic. Their bodies become corrupted, and so his wife was corrupted by it and died. Most of Ashan's research goes into solving that corruption so that he can one day resurrect his wife. But he runs out of money very quickly, so he takes on jobs like the security job for the egg. But he really doesn't care if the egg is stolen or not. So you guys would have had the potential to be able to convince him to give at least a hint on how to break it. Yeah, so that would have been fun. There's a whole lot of like lore shit kind of tucked into it. It was pretty cool. The Elder, you guys didn't meet the Elder, which also would have been a lot of fun. I also had that kind of planned out a little bit. The Foreign Minister of Security, who was the one who set up made the arrangement with Ashan for the egg security in the Nobles district. I had that set up if you guys decided to break into his house to try to figure out how to break the magics. But you guys didn't, so yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. I had a lot set up in the city that I knew you guys might not necessarily get to, but I had it just in case.
That's always the thing. Like, you have to have a little bit just in case, but it's like, how far do you go with it before you decide like you've gone too far with one little idea that's probably going to be overlooked?
Oh yeah, well, and it helps that this is a world that I'm currently building. So a lot of this stuff I'm gonna, put down in a little more detail, but is down in notebooks and will be like actually used for the development of the city. So it's helpful that it's not just this one shot.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm starting to think that Tig wasn't the real swindler here. Squatch, you just used us to set up the hook for your campaign.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty much. No, not really. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit going on in this city. There's a lot going on.
We need to talk.
I really like it. I think it's cool.
We need to do another world building call.
Yeah,
we need to chat about Ashara. We need to chat about the mother.
Yeah, Ashara's cool. Ashara's
cool. Which actually, oh yeah, actually, good point. Is this setting up for a second one shot?
I wanted to give you guys the opening in case you guys wanted to do a second one shot. It was there available, and I didn't have to come up with a hook. But it doesn't have to go into a one shot. It could just be, this is where it ends. You guys got tricked. It ended. You guys are in jail. That happens.
Well, do you guys, since we're effectively done, do you guys want me to talk about the whole? Yeah.
The cult, yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a cult. Yeah. Ophelia does not believe it is a cult.
You don't have to believe it for it to be a cult.
I mean, it is a cult, but
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so. Oh God. So yeah, the mother is a weird archfey thing, which I guess Squatch would probably be a lot better to actually explain the mother. Mother alone.
Archfey / eldritch being. It's a weird combination of the two. Because it's kind of evolved into an eldritch being from an archfey.
Basically, it's a hive mind, but all about like mushrooms and decay and rot and stuff. So, Ophelia is a druid warlock. That's how I had mage armor and disguise self from eldritch invocations and stuff, plus the fancy warlock spell slots. Basically, they grew up in the Underdark, were taken in by the mother, pretty much inducted into the cult, and now their whole goal is to spread her influence.
Yeah, it's to grow.
So, yeah,
grow
you guys are
family.
a part of it now, because I gave you guys bracelets. I don't know how that would come up. I'm not actually. That is a good question. Like, how, like, does the mother, like, appear in their dreams?
Depends.
It's
it depends. Part of it is, so at least in this case, the mother's sphere of influence hasn't been established in the city yet. That would need to be, like, actually done. That's part of why the mother is like, I need you to stay at least a little longer to do this. Which would involve basically setting up the sewers to be the sphere of influence for the mother. And then in this case, yes, the mother effectively seeks out vulnerable individuals, appears to them in dreams, offers them things they want, offers them, usually involving, like, love and togetherness and being part of a family and having the strength to defend the things you want and that sort of thing. All of it sounding wonderful and good and wholesome.
I know. Yeah. I mean, Ophelia was groomed. Which,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
yeah,
great.
actually.
It's wonderful.
Actually, yeah. With Cerita letting us in, was that from inducting her, or is that from just general persuasiveness?
So Cerita actually likes Ophelia. Like, not likes, not like romantically, but like
genuinely.
She's
like,
almost like a mother
genuinely
figure.
like a connection to there.
I know.
Yeah. It was
actually,
very
I
much
think,
like,
actually Ophelia's probably like a lot lot than her.
Probably
like, much older
almost
than
definitely.
her.
But from like an experience standpoint, it was almost mentorish, where Cerita saw Ophelia specifically, but the group as a whole, as basically kind of getting fucked over by Tig, and that kind of like struck a chord with Cerita that was like, okay, let's help them out. Not to mention Cerita was drunk as fuck, right? Like Cerita was completely hammered, but. Yeah, that's really what it was just kind of like a mentor, like, oh, these people also are going through this bullshit with Tig. I'll help them out, and we'll try to get him out safe.
Actually, yeah, my plan was to split off from the group, not to double cross them in any way, but to split off and then just hang out with Cerita. Probably work at the store. But we're in jail now, so.
Wait for now, though. See, I the way I see it now is like small confined space. We're probably all in the same cell. It's only a matter of time before all of us, like, straight cordyceps, become part of the fungus.
Become one with them.
Well, actually, I think I don't know. Remember what level it is. Hold on, I think it's level 6 for. Hold on. Let me look up the subclass, because there is an actual ability where, with the spores, where, like, if you, like, kill someone, you can choose to reanimate them as, like, a fungus zombie.
Fungal infestation, it's level 6.
You are the worst cellmate of all time.
The question is, can you level up in jail? The Elder Scrolls says
I know, that's only...
If we did a second, if we did a follow-up one-shot or something, anything like that, you guys would be a level higher.
Well, the only
I
problem...
would consider this plenty to give you guys the experience.
The only problem is that I'm multi-classed, so that's 6 level druid, which I'm druid 3 warlock 2.
That's a while away.
Yeah, that wouldn't work out well. But that is an actual feature of the subclass, which I think is so cool. And then I think, it looks like 10th level, you can actually seed an area with spores. And I guess it's just like an area of effect.
Damn, I love AoEs.
Oh, druids are so cool, man. But
they're pretty cool. Pretty dope. But yeah, it was fun. You guys managed to do so much, and then yet so little of what I actually had planned. It was impressive.
I think
I do have a genuine question for you. Is there one thing that you are really sad that we didn't do that you set up?
Boy,
reload the save.
I really wanted to have combat in there somewhere. I had wanted to try to sneak in. Once I knew it was going to be beyond one session, I wanted to sneak in combat, probably with Kelly. So that maybe I would say the Elder encounter. Because we did a lot of setup of the Elder being this useless, basically piece of shit, and he's not a useless piece of shit. But y'all never got to talk to him, so you don't know that.
I think you do need to share some more stuff. I think that'd be great. I feel bad that we didn't really get to do much.
Just like send your raw notes.
Give me the lore.
Bold to assume I have notes.
Imagine.
Bold to assume I have actual notes.
Imagine
having like bullet points
all on my dome. Yeah, this is no. This is like 95% improv. I'm gonna have to completely rewatch all of our sessions and take notes on what I established.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm gonna forget. And I'm gonna be like, who the fuck's Cherish? I don't remember. Who's that? Who's that?
Oh man.
If I had gone to Tibley's hotel room with Sherry, would he have welcomed us, all four of us, with open arms?
Oh yeah, 100%. He would have. With some alcohol. Honestly, without alcohol, he probably still would have been cool. Tibley's just a chill dude. He's also chaotic neutral. So there would have been no fucks given that you guys had stolen something at all.
I genuinely think if we had seen him, he probably would have just been like,
I don't care, but
Tibley just been like, holy shit, man, let me see that. What a cool specimen.
Oh yeah, he just would have been super interested in it, honestly. Tibley was chill. Tibley would have been cool. You guys would have met Philippa.
I know. I'm so
Philippa's
sad.
currently the guard for Tibley.
I'm so sad that we missed Philippa.
Philippa would have looked the other way, but would have given you guys a stern warning to not implicate Tibley in anything.
Here's a question: Who was Cerita like waiting for someone? Why was she in lingerie, opening the front door?
She wasn't.
That's
why it took a minute for her to open the door. Is because it's a glamour. She was up getting drunk as shit by herself.
Okay, see, I was thinking she was like expecting someone.
Yeah, Cerita's not. Cerita's kind of a tragic figure, in a lot of ways. So yeah, Cerita was just kind of up drinking herself to oblivion. You guys showed up and brought a whole bunch of drama. But because she liked Ophelia, she was like, all right, fine. This is cool, I guess. That we're good. And let you guys in. It was a glamour, though. She just had to keep up the appearance for her shop, basically.
I gotcha.
I love that her tits were glamored. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, my God.
Incredible.
People like big tits. That's like
titties.
It's just truth. Yeah, titties. You know that meme of the guy that does aliens. You know, it's titties.
Yeah.
No part 5 of this campaign. It's not a campaign.
No.
Don't call it a campaign.
Speaking of campaigns, nice segue, Sean. Thank you. Are we doing ICNA on Tuesday?
I believe I'm down.
I'm down. Just has to be later in the evening.
Well, yeah, it has to be at least after 8:30 Eastern, because that's when I get off work. Get home.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a later session.
Yeah, it would be like 10 o'clock Eastern for me. It would probably be.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Much better.
Whatever the hell we normally do.
5 of 300. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, good, because I've been working on prepping that. Because remember it's the fort stuff. So come up with your plans and.
Actually, I mean, I could have the second part, the second one shot prepped by Tuesday.
No, I've been prepping this for a month. Longer than that if you count the maps. Please.
Imagine.
Oh my
If I was that
god.
big of an asshole.
Oh my
All right, let's call
god.
a vote, chat.
No.
Yeah, let's do a poll.
You know,
we'll get a poll.
you're gonna be. Oh my gosh. I was even. You know what? This session for Talon's Mark, I was actually gonna try and go a little bit more improv than I usually do.
Ooh.
Growth. Because I don't feel like writing very specific descriptions for every single room in this fort, and for every single opportunity, like every single way you guys try to get in.
You don't?
No, I don't. Because I have
Wow,
a general
railroaded.
idea. I have a general idea of how you guys are going to actually like get in and like do the thing, like steal the documents you're supposed to steal, kill the leader. But I mean, you guys could throw a fucking curveball at me.
Yeah. You guys we're great at that.
You could just fuck. You could just like flirt your way in or something, I guess.
Yeah. We could.
Wait, Steven doesn't have a criminal background. They have the folk hero, right?
No, yeah, folk hero, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, dude, pregnant Eric though.
Pregnant Eric, I like that.
Dude, I did not expect that to happen at all.
I was so ready to do that, but I think pregnant Eric was so much better.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%
I went for it.
better.
When that one
great.
point where it was like I started saying something and then like stopped and tried to give it to Grim. I was like, what if I wore makeup? And I was like, you know what? We gotta hide this egg somewhere.
Gonna do it
if we had hit it in the bags, we would have been screwed. So
I know.
I like the last map note. The last map note. Betrayed. Take you, bastard.
Yeah.
the worst.
I came up with the mother will hear about this.
The mother will hear about this.
Mother will hear about this. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
I mean, I think that is the first thing that they would do as soon as they get into the dungeon. Because, I mean...
Absolutely.
What is that Elder
shit.
Scrolls thing? Like, your actions have been viewed by forces unseen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
That sounds
idea is that maybe I did induct Tig. At least the
You
mother
did-
has
you did
contact
take
with
you.
him.
That was
Maybe she can murder
He holds
him.
like a flower bracelet.
Yeah. Maybe she
Did
can
he
murder
actually
him.
hold on to that though?
Y'all didn't look.
It was
Y'all didn't look.
It was enough where the mother could figure out where he was, so then we can send mushroom assassins after him.
Oh my god, there's a
Mushroom
whole...
assassins.
It's a network.
I mean, it is literally a network. It's... Yeah.
The whole MCU,
We
the
can track
Mother
that piece of,
Cinematic Universe.
We can track that piece of shit.
The Mycelium Cinematic Universe.
Mycelium.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man. That was great, honestly. I really enjoyed that.
I'm glad you had
Yeah, that
fun.
was fun.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
I almost wish we were doing campaign.
Almost.
Because I would
Almost.
love to explore Doma, and I'd love to explore your world. I think that'd be a ton of fun.
There's a lot there to explore.
I know.
I'd love to. I need a new character though.
Well, if y'all ever need a break, you and TG, let me know.
I know, that's
we'll
the
wait for
problem.
second
We
one
don't-
shot.
We don't have time.
I
we don't
know.
have time to do 3.
I know.
If we play more often, maybe. But yeah. I don't want to be too greedy, but
Y'all do you. Y'all do you. I know our schedules get so weird and chaotic sometimes too. So
I know. Yeah.
where we sometimes don't even have time for the other 2 campaigns. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting y'all know it's an offer. If y'all ever need TG needs like a month break from DMing to prepare.
Isn't that what we normally
And-
do?
At least
Isn't that what we normally do?
But we
I haven't
have
prepped anything
10%.
for next session.
I mean, it doesn't
we
really matter.
should.
The true way of the DM is just prep the night before, the day
Oh,
of,
yeah.
during
you
the
know-
session.
Yep.
I have been trying to avoid that, but we'll see. I'm probably
Well-
gonna pull an all-nighter on Monday and rewrite everything I have written down already.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys aren't actually going to a fort. You're going to a different town, actually.
Yeah, you know
Another
what?
continent.
This whole mission thing, I don't think it's good. Let's head back to Steven's hometown.
I mean,
Well,
no,
we'll
actually,
down.
no. You could swing by Callus's hometown and then go to.
Let's all split the party and go to different.
Yeah.
Go back home.
Exactly.
Well, actually, I don't think Ren would go back home, but.
No, prep it. He's ready.
Prep
Let's do it. That's his intention.
Prodigal
The whole
son.
time. Returns. So great.
Oh man.
I think I'm gonna raid out on stream real quick.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna go ahead
mute.
and end the recording then.
All
Everyone
right,
say
sounds
bye,
good.
YouTube.
Bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Everyone say bye Twitch chat.
Oh, bye,
Bye,
Twitch
Twitch
chat.
chat.
Bye, Twitch chat.
And YouTube.